Check one. Check. Check. Check 1 2. Check. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to CHSN's live broadcast of the Howe Lions. About to take on the Muldrow Bulldogs. Up first, we have senior night. We're going to let you watch that. And here in about 30 minutes, we'll have the Lady Bulldogs and the Lady Lions squaring off. Stay tuned. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to CHSN's coverage of the Howe Lions versus the Muldrow Bulldogs. We're just moments away from senior night here in Muldrow. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. Here in about 30 minutes, Brad Cameron, Jim Alderson live as they bring you the Lady Bulldogs hosting the Lady Lions of Howe.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello, my name is Riley Steed, and I will be your MC this evening. Welcome to an evening in celebration of all-time high school, mixed with a little sadness our 28th year basketball championship team members. Tonight is the final regular season home game for these outstanding athletes. While this is a night that we celebrate the determination and dedication to Bulldog basketball, it is also a night for parents and students to look back and realize how quickly the school years have passed. The commitment that these students and parents have made is to be highly commended. They are a representation of Muldrow schools, and they have certainly represented our school and community well. We will begin the celebration with a special evening with a performance by our varsity cheerleaders. This team is coached by April Issa and Summer Smith.
Here are your Muldrow Bulldog cheerleaders. Special presentation for tonight's senior night.
Thank you, cheerleaders. Our senior will be presented with gifts and of basketball. The keepsakes are a token of appreciation from the Bulldog Booster Club. A member of the team will present these gifts. The Booster Club also gives the posters on the wall as a gift to the players at the end of the season. Now let's begin introductions. Julian Agari. Julian, number 20, plays as a forward for the Bulldogs. Julian is from Spain, and he has played soccer for 3 years, and he is in the top 10% of his class academically. His favorite basketball memory is when he scored for the first time. His advice to the underclassmen is to enjoy and play your best basketball. Julian is the foreign exchange son, Kevin Gills and Veronica Luna. Caleb Armour. Caleb, number 12, is a 4-year guard for the team. He also participates in baseball, track, and he is the vice president of the Stock Market Club. Caleb is a member of the Oklahoma Honor Society, and he is a Cherokee Scholar. His favorite basketball memory is beating Roland at Roland this year. His advice for the younger team members is work hard every day and never get your head down. Caleb is the son of Jamie and Jana Armour. Kaufman. Bethany has been a Bulldog varsity cheerleader for 4 years. She's a member of the FCT. She was voted by this last. All right, let's try this again. She is on the honor roll and a member of the FCCLA. She was voted by her classmates as best dressed, and last fall at Mr. MHS pageant, she was selected as the beauty of her class. Bethany's favorite basketball memory is when we were at the Plainview tournament and all the cheerleaders were on Snapchat dancing in the hotel room. Her advice to the cheerleaders is chill out, keep proud, go Dogs. He is the Greg and Angie Kaufman. Tyron Collins. Tyron, number 23, is a 4-year small forward for the team. He also participates in track, beta club, robotics, and the stock market club. Tyron's favorite basketball memory is hitting a game-winning shot in the area tournament against Okmulgee. His favorite quote is, "Success isn't owned, it's leased, and rent is due every day." Tyron is the son of Terry and Donella Collins. Brianna Dawes. Brianna, number 10, is a 4-year guard for the team. She is on the principal's honor roll, and as a freshman, she received the Geometry Academic Award for her entire grade. She has participated as a mentor in the READ program and as a member of the Spanish Club and Science Club. She served as a basketball homecoming Queens attendant last month. Brianna played slow pitch softball, and she does volunteer work at her church. Her favorite basketball memory is when we were at Ada for a tournament and we were all in one room playing Truth or Dare, and we dared someone to cannonball from one bed to the other. Well, the bed broke and now we had to fix it. try to attempt to fix the bed, but I'm sure we didn't do a very good job at it. Her advice to the younger Lady Bulldogs is never give up, even when things don't go your way. Brianna is the daughter of Roger and Teresa Dawes. Dakota Gann. Dakota, number 14, is a four-year guard for the team. He is the current senior class student council vice president on the superintendent's honor roll on the Oklahoma Honor Society, and he is the class of 2018 salutatorian. Dakota was a boys state delegate, a two-time stock market state champion. His favorite basketball memory is beating Roland at Roland. His advice to the younger team members is stay out of the 51 club. Dakota is the son of Gary and Shonda Gann. Braden Gleason. Braden, number 11, is a four-year point guard for the team. He is a member of the Oklahoma Honor Society, on the honor roll, and in the top 10% of his class academically. Braden is the student council vice president and a two-time state champion in the stock market game. He is also the president of the stock market club. Braden participates in baseball and track. His favorite memories are all the shenanigans at the hotels. His advice to the Bulldogs is to ball until you fall. Braden is the son of Angela Gleason and the late Johnny Gleason. Gentry Griffin. Gentry has been a varsity cheerleader. She's been a varsity cheerleader for 4 years, and she's the cheer captain. She was voted the 2017 football homecoming queen. Gentry is also on the honor roll, and she has worked with the Reed Program, Art Club, and FCCLA. She was voted best all around in her class. Her favorite memory is when we attended the Plainview tournament this past year, and I got to make the last few memories with my team of my best friends, Harley Sharp and Bethany Kaufman. Her advice for the cheerleaders is just remember that if it was easy, everyone could do it. Coach Issa is always watching. I love and will miss these moments. Gentry is the daughter of Sonia Edwards and Gerald and Rachel Griffin. Haley Higson. Haley has been a student assistant for 2 years for the Bulldogs. She is a member of the National Honor Society of High School Scholars. Haley also participates in Beta Club, Upward Bound, and doing volunteer work with her church. Her favorite memory is the Plainview tournament and just bonding as a team. Her favorite quote is, every day may not be good, but there is something good in every day. Haley is the daughter of Gary and Belinda Hickson. Cameron Johnson. Cameron, number 15, plays the position of guard for the Lady Bulldogs, and she has played with the team for 4 years. She is the reigning basketball queen and the 2018 co-valedictorian. She is on the student council, and she is a 3-time state champion in speech and debate. Cameron is the Patriots Penn District winner, and she is a Muldrow Middle School Paws volunteer. She also plays softball. Her favorite basketball memory is that time when we played football in basketball practice. Her advice to the Lady Bulldogs is enjoy every minute of it because it goes in the blink of an eye. Cameron is the daughter of Janice Johnson and Tony Johnson. Batavia. Nathan, number 32, has played as a power forward for the Bulldogs for the last 4 years. He is on the principal's honor roll. His favorite memory is when I had to run 2:51s. His favorite quote comes from Coach Collins: "Practice, game, sing." Nathan is the grandson of Amy Dempsey. Tamika is a student assistant for the Bulldogs. She has served in this position for 2 years. Tamika is our reigning Miss MHS in the 2017 Band Queen. She's also in the top 15% of her class, and she participates with Beta Club, Student Council, the READ program, FCCLA, and Spanish Club. Her favorite memory is getting the chance to see my sister play varsity before I go off to college. Her favorite quote is by Tim Duncan: "Good, better, best, never let it rest, until your good is better and your better is best." Tamika is the daughter of Thomas and Jessica McClory. Brianna McGehee. Brianna is a varsity cheerleader, and she has been on the team for 2 years. She is also involved with the marching band, jazz band, and color guard. Her advice to the younger students is to find joy in the ordinary. Brianna is the daughter of Mark McGehee, Casey, and Sean James. Gage Ramey. Gage, number 15, has played as a Bulldog basketball forward for 4 years. He participates in Beta Club, FCCLA, Stock Market Club, and he is a 3-time Oklahoma Stock Market State champion. He also plays baseball and track. His favorite memory is staying in hotels with the basketball bros. His favorite quote is, "Just have fun with it and ball out. Hashtag all gas, no brakes." Gage is the son of Robert and Amanda Ring. Trevor Reeves. Trevor, number 31, has played as a forward for the Bulldogs for 4 years. He is in the top 10% of his class academically, and he is on the superintendent's honor roll. Trevor is a 2-time state champion for the Stock Market Club as well. His favorite memory from his basketball seasons is beating Roland at Roland. His advice to the younger members of the team is, "It goes fast. Enjoy it." Trevor is the son of Bryant and April Reeves. Nick Rhodes. Nick has been a team manager for 4 years. He has also worked as a READ mentor, he is in the band, and a member of the Stock Market Club. His favorite memory is when Tyron made a last-second shot against Okmulgee to win the game in the area tournament during our sophomore year. His advice for the younger students is, "Do all you can because it goes by so quick." Nick is the son of Terry and Amy Rhodes. Harley Page Sharp. Harley has been a varsity cheerleader for 4 years. She's on the Oklahoma Arms Society, on the honor roll, in the top 10% of her class academically, and she is a co-valedictorian for the class of 2018. Harley was voted an MHS superlative by her peers, and she served as a Girl Scout delegate. She also won the Cookson Hills Youth Tour Essay Contest. Harley is a volunteer at Sparks Hospital. Her favorite basketball memory is all the Plainview tournament sleepovers. Her advice to the cheerleading squad is, don't forget your red lipstick and have fun. It will go by so fast. Harley is the daughter of Gary and Misty Sharp.
You guys right here.
That's fine.
Huh? You're sitting here? Okay.
Hannah Shaver.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hannah has been a team manager for 2
You might want to
years.
move that over.
She's also involved with Art Club, FCCLA, Educational Talent Search, Upward Bound, and she volunteers at her church. Her favorite memory is giving the girls my chocolate chip cookies on game days. Seeing their faces light up every time I brought them in. Her favorite quote is, every good and perfect gift comes from above. James 1:17. Hannah is the daughter of Rance and Debbie Shore. Tyler Stevenson. Tyler, number 21, has played as a guard for 4 years on the Bulldog team. He is on the honor roll and he participates with FCCLA and Educational Talent Search. Tyler also plays baseball. His favorite basketball memories are from the Plainview tournament. His advice for the team is have fun, #focus. Tyler is the son of Stacy and Neil Bean. Bulldog fans, let's show our appreciation as we applaud these players and parents for their contributions to Bulldog basketball and larger schools and our community.
We got any live reads?
Please join us now as we play host to the Howe Lions. Go Bulldogs!
I think I put it all away.
That's the only one
The only one I kept was the one that had all the papers on it, and then us.
I forgot to print them all. We only have two. We have some commercials, but we don't have two live reads. They're going to give me 15. It's going to start in 15 minutes. So he said that it'll be 15. It'll start 15 minutes after the senior night ended. So.
Okay, about 10 minutes.
Yeah, we got it.
There's totally Otis down there.
Go to parade. Probably be a better game anyway. So we ain't got a game for Saturday.
Well,
We're not sure yet.
I've contacted the principal, but I haven't heard back.
big things these schools got to realize is unless you got a really good team, and it still don't even make a difference then. The people that's going to show up to watch it, they're going to show up to watch it. The people that ain't going to show up, they're not going to show up. You're not. It ain't killing your ticket sales. Yeah, it ain't touching your ticket sales one bit. I mean, that's what the guy at Salisal thinks.
Marvelous Marvin through now.
What up? The guy at Salisal, he thinks Diamond Net was hurting our home basketball games. No, that happened long before, and because they're horrible.
Salisal basketball hurts Salisal basketball. Offered them that $2,000. They're thinking
Offered them $2,000 to do that Sequoyah Uvalde game.
They offered them $1,000 for that, and then another $1,000 for the softball.
I mean, hey, Darren. It's just like the state tournament at Oklahoma City. When Fox would do it and advertise it, I watched it. But I ain't paying them guys. I ain't paying NFHS to watch the games. You know, I mean, I'm not that interested. You know, I mean, but if it was on TV, I would. I'd sit there all day and watch. Didn't you? Watch all the state championship games?
I got the NFHS pass up for football.
stolen. Black Bear walks it up across the timeline. First quarter. Black Bear to the rim, laying good. Skip past Phillips again for three. Got it. Kicks it out, Phillips three-pointer. Got it. Lady Demons with the lead. No good. Inside Davion Nelson with the bucket and the foul. Ripped. Bucket's good for Darby.
15, wow.
Murdoch, Euro through the lane, got it. Nice move by Murdoch. Back into the backcourt. 15-foot floater, got it. Three-pointer, good. Trinity Phillips, number 32. Smith into the paint, jump stop, shot, good. Back up the floor, Murdoch to the rim, up and under, got the lay-in. Sequoyah.
Bex is tired right now.
Keys into the lane, got it. Same on the drive, to the bucket, Heron with the left, good left-hand lay-in. Halftime, Indians close it out very well. We're gonna take a break, and we're gonna be back with the second half.
Hey, we're live.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to CHSN's live coverage of high school basketball game of the week. Brad Cameron, Jim Alderson live here from Muldrow, Oklahoma, where tonight the Muldrow Bulldogs host the Howe Lions and Lady Lions. Jimbo, we got a good one tonight. Lady Bulldogs coming here. I believe they're still ranked number 3 in Class 4A, taking on number 3 ranked in Class 2A, the Howe Lady Lions. Best game in the state tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, girls-wise, I mean, there's not a bigger game in the state. So.
Well, we knew when we looked at our schedule right after the first year, that we looked down at the bottom and seen this is one of the last regular season games of the year. We chose this game. You know, I mean,
right.
Just because we knew how
the tradition.
You know, yes.
The tradition of the two schools. And Howe's, of course, Howe's basketball program over the last probably 15 years has been second to none in, you know, Class A and 2A. They've fluctuated between classes, but I mean, really, when you're talking about some superstars.
Well, when you have Pat Summit come to Howe, Oklahoma to watch a basketball game.
You had McGee.
Yeah.
That played at Howe.
I think
that's when Pat Summit was there. And then, of course, she went ahead and went to sign with OU, play at OU,
and then transferred to Arkansas.
Right, but then again, I mean, these two schools, they're both ranked in the top 5 in their, you know, respective classes, so it should be
good tune-ups for both teams going into the playoffs. Good games.
Right.
You know.
Right. Well done scheduling-wise by both schools, because this is what you want to see. The week of districts, because district starts this week. This is what you want to see. You want to see teams of this caliber.
And Muldrow only 2 losses on the year, and one of them was here.
One was a Wasso and one was Steelwell.
They got more than that because they had to want. Yeah, okay. They not play Fort Gibson at all this year?
I don't believe so. No.
But yeah, no. The OSSA site said they had 2 losses.
They got Fort Gibson's spot in the Tournament of Champions.
Went up there and just took it to people.
Owasso eliminated them in the championship game, so the Lady Bulldogs were the Tournament of Champions runner-up, which, you know, I mean, that's a tournament that's got every class in it. They bring schools. They bring top schools from every class. So winning a game up there is really, you've accomplished a lot.
Well, usually you probably got your top 5 team from every class. You know, so you're playing a top 5 team in 6A basketball. You know, a lot different from playing down here in 4A basketball. You know, that 6A basketball team, they just keep coming at you and keep coming at you. You know.
Exactly. Well, we got a good one out. We're about a minute and a half away from tip, and then the boys' game should be a good one as well between the Muldrow Bulldogs and the Howe Lions. We're ready for starting lineups here. Of course, it's senior night here at Muldrow tonight, so a lot of seniors. Darren was rattling off the numbers, and we got a heavy senior class here at Muldrow.
Would everyone please rise as Desi D's honors us with our national anthem.
I ain't breathing.
Yeah, we were.
Would you please put your hands together for the starting lineup for the Howe Lions? Make some noise for number 4, Cindy Womack. Number 11, Jamie Okmulgee. Number 24, Kennedy Cooper. Number 30, Justin Lynn. And number 44, Zoe Nation. Your Lady Lions coached by Chris Brown and assisted by Mike Womack. Get on your feet, Bulldog fans. It's time for your starting lineup for your hometown Lady Bulldogs. Make some noise for number 10, Brianna Dawes. Number 14, Taylor Collins. And the queen of the court, number 15, Cameron Johnson. Number 21, Hannah Boyette. And number 23, Maddie Chambers. Your Lady Bulldogs coached by Jenna Armour and assisted by Paul Coffey.
And we are ready to go, Lady Bulldogs, Lady Lions, live here from Muldrow, Oklahoma. Brad Cameron, Jim Alderson. Should be a dandy.
Hey, buddy.
Number 3 versus number 3. Only 5 losses between these two teams all season.
Zoe Nation
Yeah.
is the daughter of Pam and Terry Nation, longtime residents of Salisaw, live down around Poto now. And Sydney Womack is, if I'm not mistaken, she's the granddaughter of Sonny Womack. Dad, Mike Womack. Sonny, horse trainer out around the track for years.
We are ready to go. Oglesby and Collins will do the honors. And we are underway. Boyette will run the point for the Lady Bulldogs. Little trap here. Little zone. Collins over her head is going to be out of bounds. Turnover by the Lady Bulldogs to begin the ball game.
No, they gave it to.
Oh, off the fingertips of number 11. That was Oglesby, and it'll be Lady Bulldog basketball. Boy, Chambers caught it and she travels, so will be a turnover on the Lady Bulldogs. It'll be Lady Lion basketball here.
See a lot of Salisaw people here tonight, buddy.
Yeah.
Which
this isn't a Salisaw game though, Jimbo.
No, but this is a game.
You're talking about Salisaw a lot, buddy, but we're not doing Salisaw games.
Well, no, but I'm just saying.
On the wing. Back up top. That's Lynn, number 30. Womack. Got a whistle here. And we have our first foul of the ball game on the Lady Bulldogs.
Oh, he called a block.
Actually, it's going to be, I guess, was that an illegal screen?
Yeah, but.
Yep. Boyette walks it up across the timeline. Lady Lion staying in the zone here. A little extended zone. Nice pass. High-low. Shot up and in. Nice bucket there. That was Chambers. Womack across the timeline. Ball stolen by Collins.
Oh, my goodness.
On the break to the rim. Laying good.
She's an athlete, man. Look at that.
She is an athlete. 4-0 Lady Bulldogs here. Backcourt pressure here. Boyette. Man-to-man full court from the Lady Bulldogs.
Just a sophomore.
Womack with the ball. Crossover into the paint. Kicks it out. Open jumper Nation. No good. Rebound. Tipped around. Controlled by Boyette. She's going to push it. Chambers up ahead. To the rim. Lay in. Good. Lady Bulldogs 6-0 here early. In control. Lady Lions back up the floor. Dribble drive to the paint. Left hand. No good, but we will get a foul here, possibly on the floor. It'll be Lady Lion basketball here. Foul was on number 21, Boyette. Dribble baseline, Oglesby. Can't get the bucket, rebound. That's Dawes with the rebound. Trap in the backcourt here by the Lady Lions. Collins gets it. Collins going to dribble up. Collins fast. Nice pass cross court. Not going to be able to save it is Boyette. But a good look. Just a little bit errant pass there to the side. It will be a turnover on the Lady Bulldogs. 5:57 left here. Opening quarter. 6-0 Lady Bulldogs here early. And they're going to show 5 in the backcourt. Oglesby. Good defense by Chambers. Great defense by Chambers. It's going to be out of bounds off the Lady Bulldogs.
Which Collins, daughter of Terry Collins, played at OSU with Bryant Reeves.
Yep.
I think he was on that Final Four team, if I'm not mistaken.
He was. Yep, he was. Womack with the ball. Cooper on the drive, kicks it out. Womack thought about the three. Nice pump fake, gets into the paint. Pull-up jumper, 13-footer, got it. Good job there by Womack. 6-2 Lady Bulldogs. Boyette back into the front court. 2-3 zone now here. It's a little 2-1-2 zone here from the Lady Lions. Nice pass inside, shot up and in by Dawes. Excuse me, that was Johnson with the bucket. Cameron Johnson. Ball on the floor. Pass ahead, Collins with a steal. Collins Looks like a different athlete on the court going to the rim.
Handles the ball like a guard.
Yeah, getting to the bucket. Timeout, Lady Lions. 10-2, Lady Bulldogs. 4:59 left here. Opening quarter. You're watching the high school basketball game of the week on CHSN. Tonight's game is brought to you by Muldrow Pharmacy. Go see them. They have local delivery, hometown service located down at 710 East Chantel Smith Boulevard in Muldrow. Give them a call at 918-427-3243. That's Muldrow Pharmacy.
Now go, cat, go. Silver brought some snacks for us tonight, buddy.
She didn't want everyone to know, Jim. She's telling you to be quiet.
She should have showed them to me then, shouldn't she?
No, that's the last person. Need to show those snacks to, Silver.
You got beef jerky there.
Lady Bulldogs 10, Lady Lions 2. Lady Bulldogs looking really sharp here off the opening tip. And they're going to backcourt pressure the Lady Lions here. Man-to-man, Johnson. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Long rebound, tipped around. It's going to be off of Collins. It's going to stay with the Lady Lions here with 4:45 remaining here in the opening quarter. Womack will do the inbounding.
Yeah, House goes. They got to start cutting into this lead.
Cooper on the drive, kicks it out. Lady Lions sharing the basketball. Pass deflected, stolen by Dawes. Collins will bring it up the floor. Collins kicks it out. Boyette, we're going to get an offensive foul here. Nice job by number 24, Cooper, picking up the charge there on Collins. Cooper with the ball. Back up the floor. Nice pass. Oglesby with the bucket. 10-4, Lady Bulldogs. Jimbo, you know what this weekend begins, don't you?
Yep, area.
High school.
Districts.
No, districts. High school basketball playoffs.
Yep. We've had some good ones over the years.
We've had some dandies. Dawes on the wing. Lady Lions staying in this little 2-1-2 zone. Pass inside. Collins with great position. Bucket and the foul. And we will see Collins at the line for the old traditional three-point play, Jimbo.
Our first year we done high school basketball playoffs as CHSN. We had two buzzer beaters in back-to-back weekends by area teams. You know, Roland.
Collins.
Well, he come close to hitting at the Roland game, but then Collins hit the one at Wilburton.
Yeah. That was against Okmulgee, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Roland one was against Okmulgee. Well, both of them were against Okmulgee.
Yeah, both of them were against Okmulgee. Little one-handed, what a shot by Oglesby. Little one-handed floater through the paint. Wiggin. Yeah. Boyette, three-pointer. No good. Long rebound. Collins controls it. Back to Boyette. Chambers going to take one. Drills it.
Chambers brings in the net for three.
15-6, Lady Bulldogs. Cooper back up the floor. Long three-pointer. Womack got it. 15-9. Chambers brings it up the floor. Boyette wanted the three, won't take it. Skip pass. Johnson, 17-footer, drains it on the baseline. Nice shot.
Cameron Johnson with the jumper.
Back ahead. Oglesby to the rim, laying good.
Fell asleep.
Back and forth. Both teams playing good offensive basketball right now. Boyette brings it up on the wing. 2:40 left here, opening quarter. Pass inside Collins. Back to Boyette. Pump fake. Dribbles. Scoop shot in the lane. No good. Ball tipped around. Nice job inside rebounding. And we're going to have a missed shot and a foul here on Lady Bulldogs. That's on Mays, number 33. And it'll be Lady Line basketball here. Back up the floor, Lynn into the paint, kicks it out. Three-pointer on the way, Nation, no good, short. Rebound controlled by Mays. Ball's going to be tipped out of bounds off of number 30, Justin Lynn.
Those Fort Gibson Lady Tigers, they might not want none of these Lady Bulldogs from Muldrow. They might not want none of them.
It's hard to say, Jimbo. I watched Lady Tigers play at Tulsa Union last summer when Brody was playing up there at a travel basketball event, and, man, they were good.
They
were good.
Did not Jerry Walker leave there?
He did. He did leave there. Took a principal's job, I believe, at Porter, I believe is what he did. Or superintendent, maybe. I'm not sure. Back up the floor. Kicks it out. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound. Tipped around. Stolen. Block shot in there by Johnson, and Collins gets a run out here. Nice pass. Chambers. Back to Collins. Shot no good. Oglesby comes up with it. Oglesby will push it up the floor. Oglesby very talented handling the basketball. Womack, extra skip pass, three-pointer Nation, no good. Follows a shot, though. It's what you do. And Mays comes up with a nice block shot. And now we got a 2-on-1 situation. Boyette, scoop pass, Chambers. Gonna draw the foul. Missed the shot, but draws the foul. Nice job by Chambers. Guys, we've done a lot of tournaments and a lot of girls basketball, and I don't know if we've seen a couple teams like this year.
Nope.
As good as this. First shot off. These two teams can go, boys. Chambers at the line, second shot on the way, got it. Substitution here. Number 5 checking in for the Lady Bulldogs. Don't have her on the roster. You guys must have a... I'm tired of these Max Preps rosters you guys been getting.
Well, you can start emailing the athletic directors.
I guess I'm going to have to. Something's going to have to get done.
Which one's not going to number?
I'm going to talk to Lance about it.
Which one ain't got a number?
And a foul here, number 5 for the Lady Bulldogs.
Lance will get it done.
Lance will get it done. I'm going to talk to him tonight.
Well, you can thank the Salisal newspaper for not having the one from Okmulgee. Don't be putting that on Max Preps, boy.
Hey. Don't be bringing up names here on this broadcast. We're going to talk to Lance, get this straightened out, Jim.
We're
going to go on let's go on a conference call after the game.
Hey, talk to him all you want. I don't care.
Second shot on the way. Got good for Oglesby. 18-13. Lady Bulldogs. Back up the floor. 2-1-2 zone here from the Lady Lions. I'm going to whistle and an extra step there on the Lady Bulldogs, so it'll be Lady Line basketball. Lady Lions just kind of weathering the storm here and doing a good job hanging around in this game. But that's, when you're number 3 in your class, typically that's what happens. You just, you've dealt with adversity and you've played good teams, and you know what it takes to come in here in a hostile environment and play good basketball.
Buddy, I'm going to say number 5
McLaurin checking in now.
Is actually probably Paige Hughes. I'm going to say she's number 3 because she's about 5'5".
Now, what's your percentage here of accuracy on this, Jimbo?
I think it's 1 and 3 players because she's got to be one of the smaller players on the team. Okay. And then 22 just checked in.
Nice steal by Mays. Back up the floor, Hughes flying through the paint. Blocked, but it's going to be out of bounds off the Lady Lions. So we'll call her Hughes for now.
That's the only one I can think it could be. Because Lauren McCoy, I'm sure that's
Chooch's.
Yeah, so.
Ball blocked. Lady Lions going to turn around and slow it down. On the wing, Nation. Womack. Going to try to hold it for one shot here. 11 seconds, pass inside, spin move, lost it. We got a loose ball. It's going to be a jump ball off the scrum here.
Howe basketball.
It's going to be, Lady Line basketball here with 6.9 seconds left. Well, had Nation out there floating around, but too late. Nation comes up with it. Skip pass, gets it off at the buzzer, no good. Into the first quarter here from Muldrow. Lady Bulldogs in control, 18-13. You're watching the best high school basketball coverage, CHSN.
Got any candy bars in there?
Tonight's game is brought to you by Salisal Lumber. For quality building materials, call Salisal Lumber. Even your do-it-yourselfer kind of guys, go down there and see them down there at 301 West Cherokee, Salisal, Oklahoma. Give them a call at 918-775-6246. That's Salisal Lumber Company.
For selection and service.
Yep, for selection and service. You're correct, my friend.
Go down there and see Jarrett and Mike Tubbs and Mike Jameson.
Tonight's broadcast is a presentation of CHSN, the Cookson Hills Streaming Network. Check us out at www.chsn.tv. Check out all of our archived library of the best high school football and basketball coverage in the state of Oklahoma.
Buddy, Sequoyah Lady Indians.
Oh, yeah, they're good.
Yeah, they could play in this game.
Yeah, they could. Yeah. And they're a tweener in these. They're between these two teams' classes. Are they ranked number 2? They're ranked number 2, aren't they?
Yeah, Adair was number 1
Adair
and 2
was 1.
in 3A.
Lady Bulldogs will have the ball here to begin the second quarter. Chambers on the wing. Pass inside, nice catch. Mays, left hand, can't get it, but we'll draw the foul on the shot. So Mays will go to the line for the Lady Bulldogs.
Chandler Mays drawing the foul at the line for the Lady Bulldogs.
First shot good.
The difference in this game tonight could be wind up being Muldrow's size. You know, I mean.
Second shot on the way, good. Good touch by Mays. Post player for the Lady Bulldogs. Womack will bring it up. Collins on her. Yeah, that's the only thing about Howe. They're a little undersized. I was really expecting more height out of them, but they're really not very tall.
No.
But they got good shooters and they're athletic, and Oglesby, very athletic. She will draw the foul here on the Lady Bulldogs.
That name from Howe basketball kind of sounds familiar. Like there might have been an Oglesby there before, you know.
Jaylee Oglesby at the line, gets the first one. Lynn checks back in for the Lady Lions. Second shot, good. 20-15, Lady Bulldogs. 10 points for Oglesby. Pass inside, good defense, knocked away. And the Lady Lions back up the floor, and Chambers coming out of nowhere there, almost got a steal. Twyman in the ball game for the Lady Lions, number 10. Doing some ball handling. Cooper with the ball. Hughes on her. Picks up her dribble. Not where you want to pick it up, but spin move. Twyman into the paint. Going to kick it back out. Skip pass. Good defense there by Collins. Pass inside, stolen by Mays. And the Lady Bulldogs are going to push it. Chambers to the bucket. Left hand, no good, but she draws the foul. So Maddie Chambers will go to the line for the Lady Bulldogs.
Boy, their passes on that fast break's just dead on, aren't they?
Yeah. If you notice, they're really good at getting out in transition.
Yes.
It looks like that's kind of what they want to do. Coach
Yeah.
Armour, of course, Coach Armour, a great coach, really wants to get them out there and run. Score a lot of points. First shot off for Chambers. Second shot on the way, got it. 21-15, Lady Bulldogs, 6:35 left. Oglesby brings it up across the timeline. Oglesby on the drive. Nice pump fake, got open there and gets the bucket. Nice job. And Oglesby really, really skilled, you can tell.
Soft touch.
21-17, Lady Bulldogs. Chambers on the wing, skip pass. McLaurin with the ball. Pass inside, Gray. Shot no good. Loose ball, excuse me, that was Mays. And the Lady Lions come up with it. Back up the floor. Skip pass knocked away. Somehow Oglesby comes up with it. To the bucket, can't get the soft touch off the glass. And McLaurin will bring it up the floor for the Lady Bulldogs. She'll set it up. Chambers going to take that first step.
I think I was wrong on the number 5.
Yeah, I think you were too.
Because Paige Hughes just stepped in the game.
Yep. I was just waiting on it.
Well, we're going to say that is a
Paige Hughes looks a little taller than number 5 does, a couple inches maybe. Baseline jumper, no good for Oglesby. And the Lady Bulldogs going to push it again, 2-on-1. Chambers gets rid of it. Rebound off the miss, and it's going to go out of bounds off the Lady Bulldogs. Lady Lions will have the basketball here. I'm going to say she's a transfer.
That might be Olivia Mays. I don't know.
Spin move inside. Good defense. Going to get stolen by Johnson. And the Lady Bulldogs back up the floor. Pass, jumper, no good for Chambers. Lady Bulldogs are very quick to the basketball.
She sees the floor well,
Chambers
though.
for 3, no good. Collins with a nice rebound inside. We're going to get whistling a foul, so Collins will go to the line for the Lady Bulldogs.
Nope, not at all. Yeah.
Taylor Collins on the line.
Collins will go to the line for the Lady Bulldogs.
Right now.
Number 5, she passes the ball really well, though.
They all do.
Yeah.
But yes, she does.
Sees the
Coming-
floor.
Coming off the bench.
There we go, Darren.
We guys are having some technical problems over here. Darren, you need me to call Lance?
It's his fault.
How about now?
Yeah, that's better, man.
First shot, no good. Substitutions here for the Lady Lions. Wholesale changes. Collins at the line for her second shot. Got it. 22-17 Lady Bulldogs. Substitution. Collins will get a breather. McLaurin back in. Lynn. Bring it down the floor. Man-to-man defense from the Lady Bulldogs. Lynn all the way to the bucket. He's going to draw the block. So Lynn will go to the line for the Lady Lions. Can cut this thing to a 3-point lead right here if she makes these 2 free throws.
Hal just hanging around. That's what Muldrow don't want. You let them hang around there.
Good job, Silver. Good job right there. First shot good. Of course, Silver running camera for us tonight. Locklear on the stats. Second shot, no good. We're going to whistle in a foul here. It's going to be on number 21, Brittany Wan, for the Lady Lions. And that's going to be bonus time for the Lady Bulldogs.
Maddie Chambers at the line to shoot 1-1.
Send Chambers to the line for the Lady Bulldogs. First shot good for Chambers.
Huh?
What?
Okay. What?
Second shot good. (24-18) Lady Bulldogs, 4:30 left here, second quarter. And the Lady Bulldogs are going to stay in this full court man-to-man, creating a lot of turnovers here. A lot of pressure. Get a whistle here and a timeout, Lady Lions. 4:23 left, second quarter. 23-18. Lady Bulldogs, you're watching the game of the week on CHSN. Tonight's scoreboard sponsor is the Muldrow Pharmacy. Go check them out at 710 East Chantel Smith Boulevard in Muldrow, Oklahoma. You can give them a call at 918-427-3243. They do free local pharmacy. They do free delivery with great hometown service. That's Muldrow Pharmacy. All of your pharmacy needs. 918-427-3243.
Brad, they've also got a photo kiosk.
I like kiosks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A photo kiosk.
That's
you
nice.
take your photos.
You can do it yourself.
Yeah.
With the kiosk.
You can.
Hal does not play football, right?
No.
Or basketball and baseball and softball.
Yep. Oglesby. Dribble drive, Lynn, spin move, left hand off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound. Womack going to get an open three. Buries it.
2-point game.
23-21. Lady Bulldogs. Back up the floor very fast through the lane. Draws the foul. Is number 5, our mystery player tonight. We're going to try to get some confirmation at halftime on who that is.
Chelsea Foster still on.
Chelsea something. Chelsea Foster? First shot, no good.
We don't have no Chelsea on this roster.
We don't have Chelsea on the roster, but we want one on the roster. Second shot on the way, got it. Yeah, she's a spark off the bench for the Lady Bulldogs. I mean, superior quickness on the floor.
Well, played pretty much this whole second quarter.
Yeah, we haven't seen Boyette a lot in the ball game here in the second quarter. Ball inside Oglesby, nice shot off behind her head. Can't get it, gets the offensive rebound. Is going to draw the foul here on the floor, and that's going to send her to the line for a 1-and-1 as the Lady Lions are now in the bonus.
Which is this time of year with what all's going around, you don't know, could have some Lady Bulldogs kind of under the weather.
Yeah. First shot, good to go. It is flu season, Jimbo.
I know Darren's been a little under the weather.
You guys all been sick.
I had a little bit of tonsil stuff last weekend, but I got rid of that pretty quick.
Well, tonsillitis, huh?
Darren's been down for about a week.
Yep.
Need some more throat lunges.
Hey, you boys, you got your wife's Valentine's presents bought yet?
Yeah.
It's tomorrow. You better buy one after the post I seen of you on Facebook today at lunch.
Zone look here from the Lady Lions. On the wing, three-pointer. Good from Chelsea.
Chelsea Foster's knocking it down.
Chelsea Pop. I don't know. We're going to have to get confirmation at halftime on who that is. But she is a dandy. She can play.
Is that a 2?
Lynn on the drive, yes. No, it was a 3.
I thought it was a 3.
Shot, no good. Ball tipped and out of bounds off of the Lady Bulldogs. It'll be Lady Lion basketball. We just had a blackout here, and we're back.
We're sending that virus out to Lance's computer.
26-23. Lady Bulldogs, 2:57 left here. Dribble drive, kicks it out, three-pointer, Cooper. No good. Loose ball picked up by the Lady Lions. It's going to be knocked out of bounds off the Lady Bulldogs. Hughes, the last one to touch it over there for the Lady Bulldogs. Womack will do the inbound. Long three-pointer, Womack, no good.
She just fired that thing up, didn't she?
Yep.
Uh-oh, turnover.
Yep, stolen by Nation. Oglesby dribbling up top.
She's not much for a three-point shooter, though, is she?
Oglesby?
Yeah.
No, but she's a good ball handler.
Yeah, she
very
wants
quick.
to drive. And
one-handed shot, got it.
Move.
26-25, Lady Bulldogs.
Collins
Timeout
could
on
have played
the
a
floor.
better defense.
We'll take a timeout. 26-25, Lady Bulldogs. We got a dandy, and you're watching it on CHSN. Tonight's game is brought to you by Salisal Lumber. For selection and service, go see Salisal Lumber. Quality building materials for the pros and do-it-yourselfers. Located at 301 West Cherokee in Salisal, Oklahoma. Give them a call at 918-775-6246. That's Salisal Lumber Company.
You got some of these commercials down, don't you? You got them memorized.
Hey,
You don't even need a piece of paper
when
anymore.
when I can memorize the rosters and the commercials,
Start calling you Rain Man.
we're good to go, man. All right, Locke. Locke, how are we looking on stats tonight? Who's our leading scorers on each team so far? 16 for Oglesby tonight. Collins leading the way with Chambers. Both have 7 apiece for the Lady Bulldogs. Lady Lions staying in the zone here. Pass inside. Mays kicks it back out. Good sharing here. Mays going to get it. And is going to go up and miss. Ball tipped around. Mays comes up with it again. Can't get it to go. It's going to be knocked out of bounds off of Howe. So we'll stay here with the Lady Bulldogs with 1:52 left. Coach Brown down there, he's wondering how his team tipped it around, but
Well, Coach Armour wasn't happy during the timeout.
Chambers on the drive, kicks it out. Open three-pointer, Hughes. Got it. 29-25. Lady Bulldogs. Womack back up the floor across the timeline. Over to Oglesby, man-to-man defense. Collins on her. What a matchup. What a great matchup we've had here. Oglesby was 16 already in the ball game, and she's just going to try to take it to the bucket behind the back. Great ball handling skills. Lynn on the baseline. Skip pass. Oglesby 3. No good. Long rebound. It's going to go out of bounds. No one touched it. It'll be off of the Lady Lions with 1:12 left here in the second quarter. We're going to see number 12 checking in now. That is Paige Dorsey, the small forward for the Lady Lions. Back up the floor, ball knocked away, stolen. Ball tipped, knocked out of bounds off of Collins. That was Rachel Beams, number 15, with a steal.
Both teams' hands are
Womack,
so quick.
You'll see Womack back in very quickly. Beams comes out after the steal. Under a minute to play here in the first half. Back up the floor. Cooper, Nation. Over to Lynn. Skip pass, Womack. Thought about the baseline drive, but it's going to kick it back out. Good defense by Collins, not letting Oglesby catch that basketball. Pretty much denied D. Womack made her girl fall down, but couldn't capitalize there, and the Lady Lions going to turn it over. Nation couldn't control the pass. It's going to be off of her, out of bounds. We'll see Beams right back in off the bench very quickly. With 30 seconds left here. Jimbo, we haven't seen a lot of boy yet tonight for the Lady Bulldogs. Oh, yeah?
Is that old Buck Ringgold over there?
I'm sure it is.
It looks like him, don't it?
He should be here tonight. This is the biggest game in the area that he covers.
That's true.
Hughes, Chambers, Collins, Hughes at the buzzer. Can't get it to go. Followed up shot. No good. And we go to halftime here from Muldrow High School. We got a good one. Number 3 ranked Lady Bulldogs, 29. And number 3 ranked Lady Lions, 25. You're watching the CHSN Game of the Week. And we'll be back after a word or two from our sponsors. Tonight's game is brought to you by Muldrow Pharmacy. With free local delivery, hometown service, located at 710 East Chantel Smith Boulevard in Muldrow, Oklahoma, it's Muldrow Pharmacy. Give them a call at 918-427-3243. Tonight's game is also brought to you by Salisaw Lumber Company. For selection and service, it's Salisaw Lumber Company. For the pros and do-it-yourselfers, for quality building materials, Salisaw Lumber Company is located at 301 West Cherokee in Salisaw, Oklahoma. Give them a call at 918-775-6246. And tonight's game is a presentation of CHSN, the Cookson Hills Streaming Network, located at www.chsn.tv. We have media outlets on Facebook, also YouTube. Like and subscribe. Sign up for notifications. We're there for you for all of the best local high school football and basketball coverage. It's CHSN. I want to thank all of our viewers out there tonight as well. Not often you get to do the number 3 ranked team in 2A and the number 3 ranked team in 4A. What a great team. Both of these teams, of course, wanting to advance to the state tournament in about 3 weeks. That's everyone's goal, Jimbo. So we got a special presentation. Are we going to bring that to them now or between the games, Darren? Between the games, we got a special presentation we want to remind you guys about tonight. We got it's kind of is it like a mini documentary, Darren?
We got a chance to sit down with the Collins family this week. Terry and Tyron and Talon, and just kind of talked about basketball and life.
We're going to bring that to them between games, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we look forward to that, Jimbo. Get some stats, Jimbo. Bring us some stats.
I got us some stats here, courtesy of Chris Locklear. Collins had 7 points, 2 boards, 2 steals. Chambers had 7 points, 1 board. Johnson had 6 points, 1 board, 1 steal, 1 block. The little number 5, she had 4 points. Chelsea had 4 points, 1 rebound, 1 steal. Mays and Hughes both had 3 apiece. Mays had 4 boards, 2 steals, and 1 block. The Howe Lady Lions was led by Oglesby with 16 and 4 boards. Womack had 8. And Lynn had 1.
I don't have.
Lynn also had 2 boards. Blocks, Beams had 2 blocks. And that's the stats courtesy of Chris Locklear. I didn't touch it.
Your stories, your community, your government, your local teams. We cover the stories that matter to you. We are your local newspaper. We live and work in your community. We know our news matters to you because it matters to us. Your Sequoyah County Times. You can't afford to be without it. The earth is our home. It's where we live. It's where our children play. And it's our responsibility to take care of it for future generations. Sue's Recycling and Sanitation is here to help keep our land beautiful. We provide residential and commercial trash service for Sequoyah County. We also offer industrial waste services. Call 918-773-4007 to sign up today. Your stories, your community, your government, your local teams. We cover the stories that matter to you. We are your local newspaper. We live and work in your community. We know our news matters to you because it matters to us. Eastern Times Register. News that matters to you. The earth is our home. It's where we live. It's where our children play. And it's our responsibility to take care of it for future generations. Sue's Recycling and Sanitation is here to help keep our land beautiful. We provide residential and commercial trash service for Sequoyah County. We also offer industrial waste services. Call 918-773-4007 to sign up today. Your stories, your community, your government, your local teams. We cover the stories that matter to you. We are your local newspaper. We live and work in your community. We know our news matters to you because it matters to us. Your Sequoyah County Times. You can't afford to be without it. The earth is our home. It's where we live. It's where our children play. And it's our responsibility to take care of it for future generations. Sue's Recycling and Sanitation is here to help keep our land beautiful. We provide residential and commercial trash service for Sequoyah County. We also offer industrial waste services. Call 918-773-4007 to sign up today. Your stories, your community, your government, your local teams. We cover the stories that matter to you. We are your local newspaper. We live and work in your community. We know our news matters to you because it matters to us. The Eastern Times Register. News that matters to you. The earth is our home. It's where we live. It's where our children play. And it's our responsibility to take care of it for future generations. Sue's Recycling and Sanitation is here to help keep our land beautiful. We provide residential and commercial trash service for Sequoyah County. We also offer industrial waste services. Call 918-773-4007 to sign up today. Your stories, your community, your government, your local teams. We cover the stories that matter to you. We are your local newspaper. We live and work in your community. We know our news matters to you because it matters to us. Your Sequoyah County Times. You can't afford to be without it. The earth is our home. It's where we live. It's where our children play. And it's our responsibility to take care of it for future generations. Sue's Recycling and Sanitation is here to help keep our land beautiful. We provide residential and commercial trash service for Sequoyah County. We also offer industrial waste services. Call 918-773-4007 to sign up today. Your stories, your community, your government, your local teams. We cover the stories that matter to you. We are your local newspaper. We live and work in your community. We know our news matters to you because it matters to us. The Eastern Times Register. News that matters to you. You're watching CHSN, the Cookson Hills Streaming Network. And now, back to the action.
Hey, we're ready to go, buddy.
We are back here for the second half. Lady Lions, Lady Bulldogs, 29-25. Lady Bulldogs with the lead. Lady Lions have the basketball here. Oglesby with the ball, skip pass. Dribble drive, Lynn kicks it out. Three-pointer, Nation can't get it to go. Mays comes up with a rebound. We're going to have an on-the-back foul on, looks like Lynn, number 30. He's going to pick up the foul. Lady Bulldogs will be in control here. Boyette back in the ball game. She walks it up the floor. Chambers. Johnson, three-pointer. No good. Rebound. Good block out there. We're going to get a whistle and a foul here on Chambers. Good job there on the block out. I think that was Cooper, number 24 there.
Mays starting the second half in place of Dawes.
Oglesby. Nation. A lot of dribbling out front. Lynn. Womack. Patient offensively here.
Well, that's what they need right now, you know.
Try to get a good look.
Yep.
Lynn kicks it out. Nation. Good backdoor cut, but good defense by Chambers. Pass inside Womack. Stolen by Mays, and she's going to throw it ahead to Boyette. Nice scoop pass inside. Knocked around. Chambers comes up with it and gets the bucket. Chambers having a good night here for the Lady Bulldogs. Oglesby back up the floor. Runner off the glass, got it.
Good basketball play right there.
Yeah.
She's going to have somebody come with her.
Very athletic as well. I believe that's 18 tonight for Oglesby.
She's going to have somebody come with her, though, if they're going to beat these Lady Bulldogs from Muldrow.
Yeah, you don't want to bite off more than you can chew.
Yeah, you can't do it by herself.
Pass inside, Collins with the bucket. Nice look. 33-27 Lady Bulldogs back up the floor. Lynn, Oglesby three-pointer short. That's one part of her game that she's missed a couple threes tonight, and the Lady Bulldogs just running out here. Almost like a cherry pick session.
Yeah.
Time out on the floor, Lady Lions. 5:19 left here, third quarter, 35-27. Lady Bulldogs. You're watching the game of the week on CHSN. Tonight's game is brought to you by Muldrow Pharmacy. Free local delivery and hometown service at Muldrow Pharmacy, located at 710 East Chantel Smith Boulevard in Muldrow. Give them a call at 918-427-3243. That's Muldrow Pharmacy. I want to thank Muldrow Pharmacy again. They're our scoreboard sponsor tonight. We appreciate them.
Put your hands together for those cheer squads out there.
This is an extra long timeout here.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, this is one of those 2-minute timeouts. You get two for the price of one. Ain't that right, Locke? You like that, Locke? I'm always there for you, buddy. Providing comedy when you need it. Little Sweet Home Alabama here tonight, Jimbo.
Yes. Good music.
35-27. Lady Bulldogs with the advantage here. Back up the floor. Cooper. Nation with the ball up top. Womack. Cooper thought about it, knocked out of bounds. Nice hands by Collins. Lady Lions having a tough time getting it in. Finally do. Nation thought about it. I believe Nation is one of their best shooters, and she's reluctant to shoot because she's missed a few. She will drive and pick up the foul, though, so that'll send Nation to the line. for the Lady Lions. But, you know, she was firing them up earlier in the ball game in the first half, and now she looks a little reluctant to take that shot. But if she's one of your better shooters, Coach Brown's got to go to her and say, hey, you got to keep shooting the basketball. We need you to keep putting it up because they're going to go in. Nation at the line, free throw good. 35-28, Lady Bulldogs.
But you know, for a shooter, when a doubt starts creeping in, they really.
You're right. Second shot good. Boyette brings it up the floor. You know, though, Jimbo, the really good shooters,
their
care. Mentality is the next one's going in.
Yes.
I just got to keep shooting because the next one's going in.
They don't care.
Johnson on the wing. Skip pass. Good move. Extra pass to Collins. Another pass to Mays. And good job by the Lady Bulldogs. Great ball movement. 37-29, Lady Bulldogs. Oglesby working hard to get the ball. Chambers on her, man-to-man defense. Oglesby using that pick, pull-up jumper, short, good defense by Chambers. And Mays gets it, and the Lady Bulldogs going to push it up the floor. Pass ahead, stolen by Womack. Long three-pointer for Womack, in and out. Boyette pulls down the rebound, and she's going to race it up the floor. Left-hand crossover to the paint, right-handed lay-in is good. Nation with the ball. Collins on her. Lynn thought about it.
A lot of hesitation on the Howe girls right
Cooper
now.
Out to Oglesby. She typically doesn't hesitate. Shot up no good for Oglesby. Got a loose ball foul here on Mays. And it'll be Howe basketball here with 3:26 remaining in the third quarter.
Were you one of them guys that thought your next shot was always going to go in?
No, I really wasn't.
No, you weren't. You were a distributor.
I was a point guard
man.
first.
Yeah.
Three-pointer, Nation, no good. But it was a good look, open look, Lady Lions. Collins up the floor, into the paint. Finger roll, no good, but she will draw the foul on the block. That will be on Nation. And Collins will go to the line for the Lady Bulldogs.
Taylor Collins drawing foul at the line.
Mid-range, Jimbo, is where my best shot. My best shots came from the mid-range or on fast break lay-ins. Shot good for Collins. Ten for Collins now.
She's just a sophomore.
Yeah. Second shot good. She is.
She could be
She's
number
one of the
one
most
recruit in the
athletic.
state.
Yeah,
by her
she's one of the most
senior year.
athletic players I've seen in girls basketball this year, and almost any year, really. I mean, you even look at the Telqual Sequoyah girls who won state last year in 3A. They didn't have any athletes like her, Jimbo.
No. She's just chasing Oglesby all over the place.
Yeah. Dribble drive, Cooper kicks it, baseline jumper, no good. We're going to get a loose ball foul here on Boyette over the back. Good position down there by Cooper. And Boyette going to go to the bench for the Lady Bulldogs. She spent a lot of time on the bench tonight for the Lady Bulldogs. Coach Armour hadn't really needed her too much, though. Lady Bulldogs in control here. Womack coming off the screen, baseline three, short. Collins pulls down the rebound, pass ahead, all alone. Lay-in is good. Number 5, that's Chelsea.
Chelsea Passage with the layup.
Passage? Three-pointer no good. Loose ball. Stolen. Kennedy. Cooper with the bucket, but they're going to call a foul on the play. The assistant coach is Mike Passage. It sounds like he said Passage. Chelsea
That
Passage.
sounds right. Chelsea Passage.
That sounds right, but who knows? If anyone knows out there, why don't you send us a message on Facebook?
We'll go with that.
Or reply to
We'll go with that.
Yeah. If you say it, if you draw it out and say it short enough and fast enough, no one knows anyway. They could be 3 or 4 different things. Shot up, no good. Rebound. Chambers races it up the floor. Nice little pass. Blocked by Oglesby. 2-on-1 situation here. Ball tipped by Lynn. Left-hand lane, no good, but it will be a foul on the play. And that gets the Bulldogs, that gets the Boo Birds out.
From who? The Muldrow people?
Someone was booing.
If they're booing, they didn't get glasses because that was a foul.
The Boo Birds are out, Jimbo. You heard them. Nation at the line, free throw good.
Looks like the old band teacher's fixing to come off the stage.
Second shot, good. 43-31, Lady Bulldogs. Passage brings it up the floor. Three-pointer Chambers. Got it. Maddie Chambers is a ball player, guys.
Yes.
14 on the night. A little runner, Nation can't get that one to go. Good defense by Chambers. And Lady Bulldogs going to try to push it, but the Lady Lions come up with a steal. Cooper in the backcourt. Passage out of nowhere with a steal. Scoop pass, Chambers. Left hand lane is good. Lady Bulldogs in control right now.
Running them out of the gym now.
Putting them away. And Chambers at the line. Free throw good. 49-31 Lady Bulldogs. Lynn with the ball, skip pass, Cooper. Womack, Cooper. Sharing the basketball, Nation at the top of the key. Boy, she wants it. Oglesby gets the pick. Good defense. Womack on the cut, laying no good. Rebound, Johnson. The Lady Bulldogs up the floor. Passage, stolen. Going to get a whistle and a foul here on Passage.
Good little play right there.
That would be a 1-on-1 here. It should be here. That's the 7th team foul on the Lady Bulldogs. Should get a 1-on-1 here. They will get it straightened out. We'll see number 30, Lynn, at the charity stripe for the Lady Lions. Got a whole new pride of Lions here, Jimbo, in the ball game. Free throw good. Jimbo, and you can tell these teams are both really well coached. You can tell by their free throw shooting. They don't miss many free throws. They're just really good, skilled teams. Nice laying up and under by Oglesby.
Oh, how they're just playing the number 3 team in 4A. I mean, that's a difference.
Yeah.
They're going to make a run in their, what are they, 2A?
2A. Collins doing a lot of dribbling. She's going to wait. She's going to hold it out here. They're going to try to go for one shot here. Chambers. Skip past Chambers, three-pointer. No good. Collins with the rebound. Put back. No good. And we go to the fourth quarter here from Muldrow. Lady Bulldogs in control. 49-34. You're watching the game of the week on CHSN. Tonight's game is brought to you by Sallisaw Lumber. For selection and service, call Sallisaw Lumber at 918-775-6246. For the pros and do-it-yourselfers, go by and check them out at 301 West Cherokee in Sallisaw. That's Sallisaw Lumber Company. Tonight's game is a presentation of CHSN, Cookson Hills Streaming Network, Check us out at www.chsn.tv. You can check us out on Facebook, YouTube. Like, subscribe. Just get involved. Get involved with CHSN. Stay with us. Following this, we will have the Muldrow Bulldogs and the Howe Lions. Howe coming off a big win Saturday against the Idabel Warriors. You guys are not showing much emotion tonight. You guys sleepy and tired? Did you have long days? No, Darren, you all right, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're doing good, man.
Good. You guys are doing a great job tonight.
Don't want to speak over you.
You're doing a good job, buddy.
Don't want to speak over
Hey,
you.
and
relying
Locke, keeping up with Oglesby stats tonight. I mean, you got to really
Focused.
be attentive to that because she scores a lot of points. I'd like to see what she averages a game. 20 points, 5 boards right now. But I bet in the old conference play, Jimbo, she probably scores at a pretty good clip.
Yeah, she probably, some of them conference games, she probably got that at halftime.
Ball stolen.
Little back
Still on the
court.
floor. Going to get a loose ball situation here. It's going to be Lady Lion basketball. Lady Lions, I keep thinking I'm doing a UFAS game. I'm going to say the Lady Lions.
How does that not just, her feet were in the back court, but she was laying in front court with the ball.
Did she have possession of it?
Yeah. She's
She
the one
had
that threw
full
it in
possession of the ball.
Yeah, she's the one that threw it in the back court.
Okay. Well, I don't know then. I seen Marvin Thuvenel down there, though. You want me to go get him? We can ask him.
Oh, Marv.
Loose ball. And this is getting sloppy, but the Lady Lions come up with it. Oglesby kicks it out. Three-pointer. Twyman, no good. Nice rebound by Johnson on the backside. We'll have a loose ball foul here on the Lady Lions, a little extracurricular. Lady Bulldog basketball, we'll see Lynn checking out. Coach Brown down there, when I first glanced at him, I thought it was Urban Meyer coaching, but in his Ohio State duds. Three-pointer no good. McLaurin, skip pass. Chambers, pull-up jumper, 14-footer, got it. Maddie Chambers,
Chambers, very
player of the
athletic.
game.
Very athletic, too.
Maddie Chambers putting it up.
I'd recommend the Chambers family checking out the CHSN broadcast after this because she's having a ball game tonight. Oglesby
Yes.
to the rim. Ball's going to be blocked from behind. We're going to get a loose ball foul, though. I believe that's going to be on Chambers. And we'll see Oglesby at the line for the Lady Lions. First shot, good. See, Oglesby's, been about 70-80% of the scoring tonight for the Lady Lions. Rebound, Hughes. Collins. Pass up ahead. Chambers out to Hughes. Chambers going to shoot one. Surprised she missed that one. One with the rebound. Ball's going to be knocked out of bounds off of Collins. So it'll be Lady Lion basketball. Twyman. Turner. Oglesby. Blocked by Collins. On. Oglesby. Pass. We're going to get a loose ball foul here on the Lady Bulldogs. That's going to send Turner to the line for the Lady Lions. Armour out there trying to settle Chambers down. First shot good for the lefty, Turner.
Hal's going to have to start hitting some threes.
You pull your mic down, Jimbo. The people at home can't hear you, and they want to.
Well, I don't know. One of them says I talk too loud. So.
Well, I mean, you know,
That's just
an opinion. That's one opinion, Jim. Pass, high post, Chambers.
How do you
Back
know
to
it's
Hughes.
just one? I could have been talking about more than one.
Well, you just said one. Turner with the steal.
Nope.
Hughes. Lady Lions back up the floor. Oglesby. Good defense by McLaurin. And we're going to get a loose ball that will be off of McLaurin out of bounds. Good defense though by McLaurin. Be the Howe basketball here with 5:08 left. We're going to see a 4 new Lady Lions into the game. Oglesby will stay. Good defense. Ball blocked out of bounds by Collins. Hard to make that overhead pass against her.
Yeah.
Listed at 6'1". She's almost as tall as her brother, isn't she? You get a whistle here and a foul on Collins. And that gets the Boo Birds awakened.
They're out, aren't they?
They're out tonight. Usually
Yeah.
they're not, but one of those nights. First shot good for
You know,
Oglesby.
I know we're in the fourth quarter. Probably little chance Hal's going to come back here, but I am impressed with them.
Who?
You know, Hal.
Lady Bulldogs?
Yeah.
Oh, Lady Lions.
I'm impressed with both of them.
Nation. Boy, she wanted that three. Didn't take it. Three-pointer. Good.
Not over yet, buddy.
That's Lynn, number 30 with the three. 51-40. Lady Lions hanging around. Boyette back in the ballgame also for the Lady Bulldogs, number 21. Pass Collins, caught it with a defender draped all over her. I see Collins at the line for the Lady. No, it's only the 5th team foul, so it'll be an out of bounds situation here for the Lady Bulldogs.
Hal's got to get a stop right here.
McLaurin drives into the paint all alone, laying no good. Rebound Oglesby. Oglesby facing pressure in the backcourt. She gets it over to Nation. Nation, Womack, long three-pointer. In and out. That's 2 of them that went halfway down the net and popped back out. Collins pull-up jumper, 7 foot. Got it.
Jay Collins driving it to the hoop.
Collins with the steal. Collins on the run out. Spin move, left hand, got it. Oglesby off the glass, good. 55-42. Boyette back up the floor.
I don't know if I've ever seen Collins' daddy make a move like that in college.
Yeah, well, you know, he was more of a defender.
Yeah.
But, yeah, she is a really good offensive player and defensive player, of course, with a steal. Boyette dribbling out to Johnson.
Yeah, you don't want no lazy pass around that lane.
No, not with that wingspan she's got. Ball knocked away, stolen. Pass ahead to Cooper, going to be thrown out of bounds.
Boyette had the right.
Coach Brown not happy.
Boyette, she had the right read. She just didn't put enough zip on her bounce pass.
Yeah. You got to put some zip on it, don't you, Jimbo?
I guess sometimes.
Is that the tangy zip of Miracle Whip?
No. Stolen. Cooper. Nice pass. Womack off the glass and it ends. 55-44. Lady Bulldogs going to get a timeout here. 2:46 left, fourth quarter. 55-44. Lady Bulldogs, you're watching the CHSN Game of the Week. Tonight's scoreboard sponsor is Muldrow Pharmacy. Located at 710 East Chantel Smith Boulevard in Muldrow. Muldrow Pharmacy will deliver locally and give you hometown service. Give them a call at 918-427-3243. That's Muldrow Pharmacy for all of your pharmacy needs. Tonight's game is also brought to you by Salisal Lumber. For pros and do-it-yourselfers, visit Salisal Lumber. Quality building materials. I pulled a Jim Alderson there, didn't I? Located at 301 West Cherokee in Salisal. Give them a call at 918-775-6246. Salisal Lumber Company.
But you won't get rode like I do when I make mine.
No, it doesn't happen very often for me, though, Jimbo. I'm usually pretty accurate. Well, 2:46 left. We'll see what the Lady Lions got left here in the tank.
Going to have some three-point plays.
No, you sound fine.
It's too loud. In my own ear, I was too loud.
Thought about it. It's going to pull it back out.
Now I can't even. Yeah, there we go. There
Shot, no good for Chambers, but she will draw the foul. How's the OU Texas Tech game looking, Darren?
76-71 Texas Tech.
Yeah.
Is that at Tech?
About 2:25 left.
Sooners are about done, I believe. Just really, they don't play good enough defense.
Well,
the defense is really bad.
You take him off that team, they'd be lucky to have a 500 record.
Second shot good.
They're not. They're really not that
well,
good.
They don't play any defense.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Cooper. Excuse me, Lynn, number 30. Into the paint, kicks it out. Nation, we're going to get a travel on Lynn.
It's been kind of a theme for the Sooner teams this year, hasn't it?
Yeah, you got to play defense, guys. But, you know, Lon Kruger doesn't really stress defense.
Well, they play good defense at times.
Not when you're allowing 80 points every game.
Yeah, that last game, Iowa State, they played good defense.
Yeah, they played all right. But they give up more points than anybody else in the conference. Timeout on the floor, timeout Bulldogs. 2:17 left here, fourth quarter. 57-44, Lady Bulldogs. You're watching CHSN. Tonight's game is a presentation of CHSN, the Cookson Hills Streaming Network. Go check us out at www.chsn.tv. You can check out our archives. We've got a full library of football and basketball games. It's good stuff, I promise. I want to wish good luck to all of our area teams this week as they begin district play. And we will be live during the playoffs. We're not positive of our schedule yet, but we will be live for playoff basketball, so you can tune in. Check us out. Facebook's really pretty easy. Everyone's scrolling down through their Facebook news feed every day, so
we've got games picked out. We're just waiting on approvals.
Yeah. And we're kind of waiting for the brackets to kind of take shape. You know, after the districts, we'll know who gets in on the winner side and the loser side.
Right.
You know. Ain't that right, Jimbo?
That's right. That's right,
Bostage.
Brady.
Back up the floor. Ball tipped, stolen. It's going to be off the hands of Johnson, out of bounds. Lady Lion basketball. Lady Lions, Jimbo, they really need some buckets right here, quick.
Yes.
Something quick, a quick spark here. Into the paint, got one. There's Cooper. Boyette. Collins. To the rim, left hand no good. Rebound Chambers. Her shot is good. Chambers having a night. To remember. Oglesby back up the floor between the legs. Long three-pointer, in and out. And that's 3, Jimbo, they've had that's went halfway down and came back out. And we're getting a technical foul here on Johnson with an elbow. Womack took one to the head. And that gets the LaFleur County fans on their feet over here. Got a replay of that?
This is the referee that Coach Armour wasn't happy with a while ago. Hold on.
I don't believe.
She got her.
I don't believe we have a replay here. Here we go. Let's see a reach, a foul, and then the elbow right there to the head. Razor blade elbows, guys. You got to watch them. So we should see Johnson shoot a free throw.
And Howe get a technical
and
shot.
And Howe will get technical shot and the basketball.
And the ball.
That's right, Jimbo. You've been doing your studying, haven't you?
Yes.
Been studying at night.
I know a little bit about this stuff.
First shot good. So Johnson will get another. Second shot good. And we should see Womack here at the line for the Lady Lions. But no, it's a tech, so it will be a selected player, and it will be Nation. No good. Nation's had a tough night, guys.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Second shot good for Nation. You can tell that she's one of their best shooters, and this has been a tough night for her.
She's just been real hesitant tonight.
Of course, she's only a sophomore, so.
Yeah.
Good experience. Oglesby. Womack, Oglesby. Pull-up jumper off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound. Putback is good for Oglesby. Ball thrown away. So a turnover by the Lady Bulldogs. That gets Coach Armour fired up at a half court. It'll be Lady Line basketball here. Minute 15, timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. 61-49, Muldrow with the lead. You're watching the game of the week on CHSN. Tonight's game is sponsored by Muldrow Pharmacy. Located at 710 East Chantel Smith Boulevard in Muldrow. Give them a call at 918-427-3243. They do local delivery, and they provide the best hometown service. Muldrow Pharmacy.
We're way up here tonight, ain't we, Brad?
Yep, the old crow's nest, Jimbo, where we're at. Did a football game at Idabel, and this has been 10, 15 years ago. Called the football game at Idabel, and we called it the crow's nest at the very top of the press box. And it was literally a nest. There was like hay in there, and I mean, literally a nest. It was an old WPA stadium down there at Idabel.
That's probably where the farmer's guy next door put his hay.
Maybe, I don't know.
They might have had to
In the
move
loft?
it out.
It's like a hay loft.
Yeah, had to move it out for y'all to be able to broadcast.
Womack, Nation.
Gotta go.
Oglesby. Pull-up jumper, 14-foot, no good. Long rebound, pulled down by Womack. Womack going to dribble back to the top. Over to Nation. Nation picks up that dribble.
Gotta go.
Backdoor cut right here is what you need. 5-second violation. Good defense by number 5, Passage. It's going to be a turnover in Lady Bulldog basketball, and they may be about it, Jimbo.
Yeah. For
the Lady Lions. Especially with Passage in there. She is an excellent ball handler. She's a good point guard. Over to Boyette. Chambers. Boyette. Passage. The 3 high for the Lady Bulldogs. And it doesn't look like the Lady Lions are even going to foul here.
Yeah, they're.
Coach Brown finally calls for a foul, but now now he calls for it. Boyette splits him.
You got Boyette, Collins, Chambers out there, then throw in Passage.
Got good ball handling. About four of those girls can handle the ball. That's going to do it. They're just going to hold it. Boyette, and that's it. Good win for the Lady Bulldogs as they knock off number 3 2A Howe Lady Lions. Final score 61-49. Lady Bulldogs with the win. As both teams go to district play this weekend, we're going to take a break. We'll be back with the boys tip after a few words from our sponsors. You're watching the high school. Actually, no, we're going to go to the Collins film here. So we hope you enjoy that, and we'll be back after the film and a few words from our sponsors. You're watching the best high school basketball coverage, CHSN.
Just to describe the dynamic of being a head coach for your son, as well as getting a chance to watch Talon play.
It's kind of like having the best of both worlds. I mean, I get to see my daughter play and kind of still coaching her from the sidelines, but then get a chance to coach my son is something I never really thought about doing. But just doing a little AAU stuff, but just to really be the head coach and be able to coach him up. It's just something I just never really thought about, but I'm glad it happened.
And Tyron, what is it like being coached by your dad?
No different than when he wasn't my coach. He's always giving me tidbits of the game, whether he's on there on the floor with me or in the stands. It's no different.
So it's kind of the same
thing, yeah.
Talon, is it hard for your dad just to be a dad sometimes, just being a basketball coach, or what's that like?
I mean, he's always relating stuff to basketball, so it's kind of like it never leaves. I mean, it's always there. But, I mean, it's something that he loves to do, and so, getting to coach is, he, always wanted to do that, so.
Mm-hmm. And just how much of an influence does having him as a dad, playing to the factor of your style of basketball play?
Well, he taught me everything that I know. But he's always there to tell me what I'm doing wrong, and he knows how I play and what I'm capable of, even when I get down on myself.
If we were going to go a game of one-on-one here, who would win between the three of you guys? Would it be you? You'd be able to beat your dad and your sister?
I'm out of shape, so yeah, I'll give him that one.
You would let your brother say that?
Yeah.
Finally, one for more is what's the dynamic between you and Talon? Is it competitive, or what's it like between you two?
I try to make it competitive sometimes, but sometimes she's either not wanting to do it with me, or it just depends on how she feels.
Outside of you three, which the basketball accolades is high and deep amongst you guys, is there a future Collins we need to be on the lookout for?
Yep.
Which one would it be?
Trendon Collins.
Trendon?
Mm-hmm.
And how old is he?
He's 13.
13. You guys agree? Okay, cool. And then what's the conversation been surrounding the playoffs? What are the expectations for you guys as it's coming up here for you guys?
Everybody has a lot of confidence in us to make it far, and we're not going to let them down.
What's the table talk like around the dinner table? Any rules about basketball, or just how's that work for you guys?
We try to keep basketball a little bit away from the house, but just everybody plays basketball. It's kind of hard not to talk about it every once in a while. So just try to keep it out.
Okay.
Especially when we have a TV in our kitchen, so especially when where my dad has a game going on, I talk about stuff and it just kind of flows into it.
What were some of the things you took, from your run at Oklahoma State, that Final Four you experienced to, your coaching style here at Muldrow?
A little bit of everything. Learned a lot at Oklahoma State, so hopefully all that experience that I had there is going to help me carry over and be a good head coach. I had one of the best coaches at Sutton, so hopefully that's going to help me transcend into being a good coach.
What would you say you'd want in your legacy to be here at Muldrow for you and your kids?
that the kids wanted to play hard, that the kids understood how to play the game, and that they learned something else besides basketball. You know, it's more than basketball, but basketball is a great tool to learn from and be like I say, a special part of society in a sense, where it's more than just basketball.
The earth is our home. It's where we live. It's where our children play. And it's our responsibility to take care of it for future generations. Sue's Recycling and Sanitation is here to help keep our land beautiful. We provide residential and commercial trash service for Sequoyah County. We also offer industrial waste services. Call 918-773-4007 to sign up today. Your stories, your community, your government, your local teams. We cover the stories that matter to you. We are your local newspaper. We live and work in your community. We know our news matters to you because it matters to us. Your Sequoyah County Times. You can't afford to be without it. The earth is our home. It's where we live. It's where our children play. And it's our responsibility to take care of it for future generations. Sue's Recycling and Sanitation is here to help keep our land beautiful. We provide residential and commercial trash service for Sequoyah County. We also offer industrial waste services. Call 918-773-4007 to sign up today. Your stories, your community, your government, your local teams. We cover the stories that matter to you. We are your local newspaper. We live and work in your community. We know our news matters to you because it matters to us. The Eastern Times Register. News that matters to you. The earth is our home. It's where we live. It's where our children play. And it's our responsibility to take care of it for future generations. Sue's Recycling and Sanitation is here to help keep our land beautiful. We provide residential and commercial trash service for Sequoyah County. We also offer industrial waste services. Call 918-773-4007 to sign up today. Your stories, your community, your government, your local teams. We cover the stories that matter to you. We are your local newspaper. We live and work in your community. We know our news matters to you because it matters to us. Your Sequoyah County Times. You can't afford to be without it. The earth is our home. It's where we live. It's where our children play. And it's our responsibility to take care of it for future generations. Sue's Recycling and Sanitation is here to help keep our land beautiful. We provide residential and commercial trash service for Sequoyah County. We also offer industrial waste services. Call 918-773-4007 to sign up today. Your stories, your community, your government, your local teams. We cover the stories that matter to you. We are your local newspaper. We live and work in your community. We know our news matters to you because it matters to us. The Eastern Times Register, news that matters to you. The earth is our home. It's where we live. It's where our children play. And it's our responsibility to take care of it for future generations. Sue's Recycling and Sanitation is here to help keep our land beautiful. We provide residential and commercial trash service for Sequoyah County. We also offer industrial waste services. Call 918-773-4007 to sign up today. Your stories, your community, your government, your local teams. We cover the stories that matter to you. We are your local newspaper. We live and work in your community. We know our news matters to you because it matters to us. Your Sequoyah County Times. You can't afford to be without it. You're watching CHSN, the Cookson Hills Streaming Network. And now, back to the action.
And we are back here live, ready for the boys' tip. But first, we've got statistics brought to us by Chris Locklear. Jimbo, dilly.
Dilly. Muldrow was led by Chambers with 23, and she had 3 boards. Collins had 15 with 5 boards, 3 steals, 1 block. Johnson had 8 with 7 boards, 1 steal. Mays had 5 points and 8 boards and 3 steals. Postage had 7 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 steals. Boyette had 2 points, 2 rebounds. Hughes had 3 points, 3 rebounds. The Lady Lions was led by Oglesby with 26 points, 7 boards. Womack had 10 points, 1 rebound. Cooper had 2 points, 4 rebounds. Lynn and Nation both had 5 apiece. Lynn had 3 rebounds, Nation had 3 steals, and Turner had 1 point. And them stats are courtesy of Chris Locklear.
Very good, Lock. Very good. Jimbo, we should have another good one here as the Lions come in here ranked, I believe, number 16 in 2A, and coming off a huge win over the Idabel Warriors on Saturday evening at home. When you can beat Idabel with the athletes they have, pretty good victory for the 2A Lions.
Yeah, for a lot of them football players we've seen play basketball, my goodness.
Yeah, they do. And they are, they were ranked in the top 15 there. Not sure if they still are, but they were.
I didn't even look.
Who the boys?
Yeah, Idabel.
Oh, Idabel, I'm not sure. We can pull it up.
Yeah, we can take a look at it here. Also, we're getting ready for district play this weekend. Of course, we cover a lot of teams in our area. So, So be on the lookout because you never know where we're going to be and when we're going to be there. So
we could be anywhere.
We could be almost anywhere. We can surprise you at times.
We might even show up on your couch and watch a game with you.
Yeah. Right now, we're really kind of looking at that that 3A regional out west is on our radar right now. That would be, the sub-site would be at Beggs. They're number 8, Idabelle's number 8 in 3A. So Howe, the Lions, coming off a big win over the number 8 team in 3A, the Idabelle Warriors. And we're looking at that Western Regional in 3A, one of them. Of course, we're always looking at the 4A region with Muldrow and Rowland. Of course, that's going to be a good one. Where's that one at, Jim? Is that at Shakota? We'll have to check.
The regional, I believe, is I think it's at Wilburton.
The 4A?
No?
We'll have to check that again.
They play.
There is one at Wilburton. I believe
go
that's,
back to Shakota.
Might be 2A.
That's a 2A.
It's 2A.
2A
It is.
Wilburton.
It
That's
is.
where I believe that's where Sallisaw Central. No,
Vian.
Sallisaw Central's area. It'd be 3A with Vian. Vian's 3A.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Vian and Spyro,
You're right.
I believe, are both
You're right.
over there.
It's 3A.
Muldrow wins here Friday night. They go back to Shakota in the winners bracket. I think the area championship might be at Tulsa Rural Rockers.
I think, yep, you're right. The regional championship, right?
No,
area championship.
Michael King. Number 24, Reese Mitchell. And number 44, Trey Nation. Your Lions coached by Brady Hart. Let's go, Bulldog fans. Up on your feet. Put your hands together for your starting lineup for your hometown Muldrow Bulldogs. Give it up for number 11, Braden Gleason. Number 12, Caleb Armour. Number 15, Gage Ramey. Number 23, Tyron Collins. And number 31, Trevor Reeves. Your Bulldogs coached by Terry Collins and assisted by Mike Posse.
A lot of size on the court for the Bulldogs. 6'6", 6'5", 6'4" up front, 6 foot in the backcourt. Gleason and Armour for the Lions. You know, they start their point guard Sanchez 5'5", Denton 6 foot, Dean 6'3", Mitchell 6 foot, and Nation 5'10". So a lot smaller unit on the floor for the Lions. We're ready for tip here. Collins and Dean, and the Lions win the tip, and we'll have a jump ball right away, and it'll be Muldrow basketball just like that. They're going to re-jump it possibly. But number 3, Sanchez, did control it. Hey, look.
Looks like me out there jumping against you, don't it?
No, I'm taller than that. Oh, Bulldogs control it. Gleason up top. Reeves. Gleason and Armour in the backcourt. Little zone look here from the Howe Lions. Denton and Sanchez.
The clock took about 10 seconds to start.
Yeah, he was getting a drink. Darren.
Huh?
Collins drives baseline. Good physical move, but he's going to be on the baseline out of bounds. It'll be Howe basketball.
Clock guys need drinks, I guess.
Sanchez, number 3. Sanchez looks like one of those Kansas State guards from the past. Doesn't he, Jimbo? Over Sanchez's head, out of bounds.
Yeah, them ones that just light you up.
Yeah, but they're like 5'8". Collins, Gleason. What a pair these two were on the football field.
Yes, Gleason had a very good year.
I believe he signed with Emporia State. Is that correct?
I ain't for sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gonna play quarterback at Emporia State. Congratulations to Braden Gleason. Of course, our Mayo Award winner.
I didn't get to vote.
Yeah, you don't get one. You didn't get the memo. Reeves inside. Nice pass by Collins. Oh, we didn't have. I guess we didn't have one, but Gleason probably would have been it. He was outstanding on the football field. Now this year we didn't cover too many Muldrow games, but man, year before last, his junior season, he was phenomenal. Dribble drive, kick out. Sanchez outside. Denton, Sanchez sharing the basketball. Dean, Mitchell with the ball, back to Sanchez. Dean thought about it, gonna drive to the rim, lost it, and Collins comes up with it. And Collins will bring it up the floor. Gleason, three-corner, good. Braden Gleason for three. Sanchez in the backcourt with Mitchell. Skip pass, Nation, long three-pointer, buried it. 5-3, Bulldogs with the lead here. Gleason back up the floor, into the paint. Ramey, Gleason, armor for three. No good. Rebound controlled by Denton. He passes it up the floor to Dean. Mitchell might have got away with a walk. Pass inside, deflected to Nation. He's going to fire one up, and he buries it. So the Nation family, the family of 44s here tonight on the floor doing some shooting for the Howe Lions and Lady Lions. Gleason. Collins, little trap out of the zone here. Gleason going to drive baseline. Nice scoop pass inside. Collins with the bucket.
Collins with a short jumper.
7-6 Bulldogs. Lions back up the floor. Ball knocked away. Stolen by Collins to the rim. Can't get the land, but will draw the foul. Might have been looking for the flush there.
Yeah.
I was. I
Collins drawing the foul.
don't know about you guys.
I thought he kind of initiated the contact there himself.
Yeah, maybe, but it was legal initiation, I guess. Right, Jim?
Hazing there, huh? The hazing going on.
Free throw good for the lefty. .21 off the bench here for the Bulldogs. Tyler Stevenson, the old running back. Or is he a receiver, Jimbo?
I don't know. You got a better memory than I do.
Yeah.
And I got a pretty good one.
Stolen. Gleason lob.
Oh!
Collins couldn't collect it.
He wanted to give him one, didn't he?
Yep, back up the floor. We're going to get a reach here on Gleason. Denton took a spill. Be Howe basketball here. 9-6 Bulldogs. Nation from almost the Bulldog out there. Missed it. Out of bounds. Muldrow basketball. So far, Nation really hasn't seen a shot he doesn't like, does he?
No, he's firing them away.
I believe that's his sister, number 44. Is that correct?
I'm sure it is.
Well, once she gets that mentality, and she's only a sophomore, he's a senior.
She's got to have that.
Yeah, because she got a little timid tonight after she missed some threes, but you can tell she's a good shooter. Gleason drives baseline, scoop pass to Ramey inside. We got a block, but we will have a foul on the floor. And we'll see number 0 checking in for the Lions. That's Hall, Hayden Hall. 6'3" forward. Stevenson. Armour on the drive. Into the paint. Ramey can't get it to go, but will pick up the foul on the shot. So we'll see Ramey go to the line for the Bulldogs. shoot two. Gage Ramey, another one of those wide receivers on the Bulldog football team. Armour out there, he's one of them. Ramey, I believe Stevenson was their all-purpose back. And Collins was a receiver also, so.
I think Locke was too.
Locke might have been. I don't know. Stolen. Collins with a dunk.
Collins with a dunk.
I think C.J. McCall was there, one of the receivers.
C.J. McCall had an interception for a pick six. Inside Hall with the bucket off the glass. C.J. McCall had that about 3 weeks in a row, Darren, you remember?
Yeah, I do.
I think he's probably playing in this basketball game.
He might be.
He's a dandy.
Done a lot of transferring, didn't he?
Yeah. But he was consistent.
Yeah.
Three-pointer Armour, no good, short. Rebound Stevenson. Ball knocked away by Denton, and he's going to pick up. Looks like we're going to pick up another foul here, and that may be on Gleason. That'd be his second here in the opening quarter, and it will be on Gleason.
I think he had a pick six every weekend for about 5 weeks, didn't he? C.J. McCall.
Yeah.
So guys, we got a new mayor.
Do we do?
We do.
Who is it?
Ernie Martins.
Ernie Martins. Congratulations, Ernie Martins. Well, Salisal has a new mayor.
Salisal.
Yeah.
Yeah, not we.
Not CHSN. No.
Well,
Jeff Mayo's still our mayor right now.
yeah, that's right.
I wonder when his term runs out.
I don't know if that I'll broach
I don't
that
think it ever does.
subject.
Brimfield in the ball game. Dean lost it. Stolen. Collins back up the floor. Armour into the paint. Hanging shot, no good. Dean with a rebound. And the Lions advance it up the floor. Denton. Lions going pretty deep here. Hall lost it. It's going to be out of bounds off the Lions. Turnover. It'll be Muldrow basketball. 12-8 Bulldogs. 2:16 left here opening quarter. Again, stay tuned to CHSN for our playoff basketball schedule. Be coming out here soon. Of course, it's subject to change, if teams lose here and there. So
it's TBA. To be announced.
What about TBD?
To be determined.
Yeah. Stevenson, pump fake to the rim. Got it. Good move by Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson taking it to the hoop.
14-8 Bulldogs. Back up the floor. Ball crosses the timeline for the Lions. Nation outside.
We have several teams that could make a deep run this year.
Yep.
I mean, really.
As every year.
Yeah.
In that 3A, really good chance.
Well, I don't know, Lady Bulldogs.
Yeah, well, I mean 4A.
I see.
We got the Bulldogs.
I see the Lady Bulldogs playing until Friday or Saturday.
Yeah.
That last weekend, boys. Nice pass inside. Dean couldn't collect it. And Armour comes up with a steal. Back ahead, Stevenson. Stevenson kicks it out. Might have got away with a walk. Jump shot good. That's number 14. Dakota Gann off the bench, the senior guard.
They're going to play a lot because they've got a lot of seniors on their team.
Yep, Nation.
Okay, that's the wrong
Hall. Nation thought about the three, step back, three, no good, rebound. Reeves ahead to Stevenson. Euro, swatted off the backboard.
Hey, he swatted that thing, didn't he?
He did. Three-pointer Gann, short, nothing there, out of bounds.
What's the white spot on the basketball?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Well, watch it here in a minute. See, there's a white sticker or something on it.
No, that's just a logo.
It's like a deer tick.
It's an Under Armour logo, Jim. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Collins with the rebound, strong rebound.
Chris says that says $9.99 on it.
Back up the floor. Pump fake. I tell you what, these Bulldogs have a lot. Boy, they're just full of pump fakes. Armour for three, short. And we go to the end of the first quarter here from Muldrow. Bulldogs 16, Lions 8. You're watching the high school game of the week on CHSN. Tonight's scoreboard sponsor, Muldrow Pharmacy. Located at 710 East Chantel Smith Boulevard in Muldrow. Their number is 918-427-3243. They do free local delivery. The best hometown service, Muldrow Pharmacy. Tonight's game was also brought to you by Salisal Lumber Company. For selection and service, call Salisal Lumber Company. 918-775-6246. They're located at 301 West Cherokee in Salisal, Oklahoma. That's Salisal Lumber Company. Want to send a shout out to our old buddy, Greg Walton, who officiated his last game this evening.
He's retiring, huh?
Yep, he's retiring, and he called the games at Fort Gibson this evening. His last high school games officiating. So I want to send a shout out to Greg Walton. Of course, everyone in Eastern Oklahoma should know Greg Walton is an official.
Yep.
Good shot there by Reeves. 18-8.
Pays the same whether you blow it or you don't.
Wonder if he's going to be retiring from the school board. Because I believe he's on the school board too, isn't he?
Yes.
That Central?
Yeah,
Yes, and
I
he's
think
been
so.
there like 20.
Yeah. See, you guys talk about stuff, and
20 years.
When you say school board, I mean, whose school board is it, Darren? Is it Muldrow's? Is it Howe's?
It's not.
What school board are we talking about?
So we're talking about Central because that's
You guys
where
got to be more specific.
that's where Greg Walton was at.
We got a whistle here and a foul in the backcourt on Denton.
I mean,
yeah, I just like messing with you guys.
I know.
You said everybody knew Greg Walton, right?
In Eastern Oklahoma is what I said. Yeah,
Well, they should
for
know
the
where
most
he's
part.
from. They
Yeah,
should know where
around.
he's
I said
from.
around basketball. Yeah.
Hey, speaking of shout-outs, I was
Lance, huh?
No. I was down getting.
Jim said he wanted to give Lance a shout out.
Okay, go ahead, Jim. Hey, shout out. You can't just point.
Gann with the ball up top.
I suddenly developed laryngitis.
18-8, the Bulldogs with the lead. That's no way to be, Jimbo. No reason to be hateful.
I'm not being hateful. I just developed laryngitis and I got my voice back all of a sudden. It's a miracle.
Reeves up top for the Bulldogs. Reeves on the drive. Hanger can't get it, but we'll pick up the foul. And we'll see Reeves at the line for the Bulldogs.
Jim, I've been informed that Lance merely offers his suggestions and comments in the spirit of brotherly love.
I agree.
And it's the thought that counts, Jim.
First shot, no good for Reeves. Second shot, no good, so Reeves misses the pair. Denton collects the rebound. He's going to push it up the floor to Dean. Denton, Dean. Jim, who was the OU player that wore the long sleeves in the basketball games? Shot no good by Dean inside. Ball's getting tipped around out of bounds off of Reeves.
Huh?
Remember the OU guy that played about 8 years ago or so?
Skeeter Henry or somebody?
No. Always played with the long sleeves on. Always wore long sleeves. That's our trivia question tonight. Who was the OU Sooner that played basketball with long sleeves?
Was he a
every
guard
game.
or was
he
he?
was a guard, I believe. Just like a 2 or 3. Played a little, maybe played. I believe he played any point.
Wasn't
Stevenson on the run out.
Cade Davis, was it?
No. Cade Davis.
Eduardo Nahara.
No, he was after those. He was after Nahara.
Oh.
He might have been around the same year as Cade Davis, though. Cade Davis, the Elk City product.
Well, who was it?
I don't remember his name. That's
Well,
why I was asking you.
if you ask a question, you ought to know the answer.
But we're going to have to find the answer. We're hoping someone out there has it for us. First shot, no good for Armour. Are you looking it up?
Well, you might not be able unless they can just give us a roster.
I know what his name is. I'll just have to find it.
It ain't
Second
Trey
shot,
Young.
good for Harmon. I would say he was right around the Blake Griffin years. I believe they played together some. And Blake only played 2 years at OU, so. Ball thrown away. Collins outside.
Emery?
No.
No.
Let's don't announce it yet, though, Darren.
Oh.
In case we see it, okay?
He's got him on.
Shot good for Ramey inside. Nice pass. I figured you'd know this being an OU basketball fan, Jim.
Well, there's been so many of them, and it ain't like it. And obviously, he can't.
Sanchez.
He wasn't that good.
Three-pointer. Let's don't go over it anymore, guys. We've given him enough hints. Dean can't get the shot inside. Misses it. But we'll pick up the foul, so we'll see Dean at the line. No. No, on a point guard. Shot good for Dean. Second shot good. We'll see Gleason back in. Found him. You had him pulled. You had a picture of him pulled up there. Shot good.
So I was right. What was his name?
Nope. We'll let the viewers at home see if they can determine what his name is. Name
Who
right
is
there?
it?
I'll show you a picture of him. Always wore the sleeves. Every game started.
I remember. I know who you're talking about.
Yep. Let's don't say the name though, Jim. Just say it on the break here. 23-12 Bulldogs. Back up the floor, Gleason. I knew you'd remember. He was right around Blake Griffin's time at OU. Three-pointer, no good. Loose ball, good hustle there by both players, Ramey and Dean. It's going to be a tie-up situation. It's going to go to the Bulldogs.
Do you know his name?
Yep. Commonly wore long sleeves in basketball games.
All the time.
For the OU team. Yeah, almost every game. It didn't matter if he was wearing the white jersey or the crimson jersey. Loose ball here. Dean collects it. Back up the floor. Into the paint. Hanging shot, no good for Oglesby. Braden Oglesby. Oglesby's are 11s. Nations are 44s. Nice pass inside to Reeves, and he gets the bucket. Trevor Reeves with 8 points here tonight for the Bulldogs.
How?
Timeout on the floor. 3:21 left here, second quarter. Bulldogs in command, 25-12. You're watching the CHSN High School Game of the Week. Tonight's game is brought to you by Muldrow Pharmacy. Located at 710 East Chantel Smith Boulevard in Muldrow. They have free local delivery and excellent hometown service. Give them a call at 918-427-3243. It's Muldrow Pharmacy.
So Brad,
I know who it was.
So I was downstairs getting my Sierra Mist or my Mist Twist at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, how'd that go?
And it went good. They just brought it right to me. But a gentleman in the concession stand named John Harville said he served with John Delso.
Really?
Yeah. And they, he said he always watches our Okmulgee broadcast because of
John Harville does?
Yeah, John and
Sanchez through the lane, can't get it to go. Armour loses it. Sanchez, long three-pointer, short. Loose ball, Mitchell can't collect it. Armour does, and he advances it. Spin move into the paint, gonna toss it out of bounds, but will pick up a foul. Foul's gonna be on Sanchez. Good job. It's a small world, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Served together in the military, and he always watches just because of watches Barrett.
Yep. Free throw good for Armour. Second shot short. Rebound by Hall. Sanchez back into the front court. Mitchell, Sanchez. On the left side. Ball stolen. Collins very fast ahead of the pack, loses it. Out of bounds, but it's going to be off of the Lions.
Howe just struggling to score the basketball.
Actually, there will be a whistle and a foul here. It's going to be on the Lions. I don't see a 25, which is what's up on the board. Must not be updated yet, Jimbo. Collins at the line. Free throw good. Don't see a 25 in the game, but that's what the foul. That's what the scoreboard shows. All right, let's change to number 24. That'll be Mitchell.
I don't think the referee kind of pulled that finger down, that thumb far enough down.
Yeah. Very good on the YouTube answer. We'll have to get your name here if you want to send it. Yeah. Send it to us, your name, and we're gonna get you a football and a T-shirt if you come to one of our broadcasts here in the next couple weeks. We'll get you some prizes for answering that.
Buddy,
shot is off. Yeah.
You know something I don't?
Well, I've got a T-shirt, and we've got some CHSN. We've got some CHSN T-shirts, and we got some footballs, Jimbo.
Yeah, we got the footballs.
Shot up and in. Bulldogs just absolutely dominating this boys game tonight.
We got a hoodie. We got a CHSN hoodie.
Yeah, we might even give that away.
Yeah.
Shot inside, no good for Hall. Loose ball, tipped around. We're gonna get a whistle and a foul here. Mitchell strong inside, using that physicality to get that offensive rebound. And he'll go to the charity stripe.
We got black T-shirts and we got gray ones.
Yeah. Hey, and you know what the answer was, guys? It was Tony Crocker.
Silver might have to give up her.
Back in the Blake Griffin days of OU basketball. Always had the long sleeves on.
Yeah, Tony Crocker.
The player for Howe, of course, wearing the long sleeves tonight. He reminded me of Tony Crocker. Mitchell at the line, second shot on the way.
If you say
no
so.
Good, so missed the pair. And it's 30-12, Bulldogs in the lead. Gleason, long three-pointer, buried it.
From downtown for three.
You know, buddy, you take away Nation's 2 3-pointers.
And they're almost pitching a shutout here tonight.
Yeah.
Get a whistle and a travel here on Sanchez. And it'll be Bulldog basketball.
Kind of makes you wonder what might have happened down there at Howe in that Idabel Howe game.
Yeah. Idabel's been known to implode, though, Jimbo.
Yeah, I agree.
Shot, baseline, no good. Rebound by Oglesby over to Sanchez. Throws it out of bounds. Turnover. Just errant turnover there on the Lions.
Wasn't even close. Missing Andrew tonight.
We are missing young Andrew.
I'd say Andrew's probably still working, getting those election results in, and
Yep. A lot of a big day.
Yeah.
Sanchez on the run out to the rim, got it. It was suspenseful though when it hung up there, didn't it?
It bounced around the whole rim. It looked like.
Gleason setting up the play from half court. Stevenson. Bulldogs moving it around. 20 seconds left here in the second quarter. Collins out to Gleason, one shot. Gleason, very heady basketball player and football player. Of course, his mom, Angela Gleason, head coach at Bellefonte. Three-pointer in and out, no good. Sanchez with the rebound, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Sanchez going to heave it from half court. No good, just off. And we go to halftime here from Muldrow. Bulldogs in command, 33-14. You're watching the best high school basketball coverage, CHSN. Tonight's game is a presentation of CHSN. Cookson Hills Streaming Network. Go check us out at www.chsn.tv. Cookson Hills Streaming Network. And we want to thank our scoreboard sponsor again here at halftime, the Muldrow Pharmacy, located at 710 East Chantel Smith Boulevard in Muldrow. They offer free local delivery and excellent hometown service. Muldrow Pharmacy, 918-427-3243.
The earth is our home. It's where we live. It's where our children play. And it's our responsibility to take care of it for future generations. Sue's Recycling and Sanitation is here to help keep our land beautiful. We provide residential and commercial trash service for Sequoyah County. We also offer industrial waste services. Call 918-773-4007 to sign up today. Your stories, your community, your government, your local teams. We cover the stories that matter to you. We are your local newspaper. We live and work in your community. We know our news matters to you because it matters to us. The Eastern Times Register, news that matters to you. The earth is our home. It's where we live. It's where our children play. And it's our responsibility to take care of it for future generations. Sue's Recycling and Sanitation is here to help keep our land beautiful. We provide residential and commercial trash service for Sequoyah County. We also offer industrial waste services. Call 918-773-4007 to sign up today. Your stories, your community, your government, your local teams. We cover the stories that matter to you. We are your local newspaper. We live and work in your community. We know our news matters to you because it matters to us. Your Sequoyah County Times. You can't afford to be without it. The earth is our home. It's where we live. It's where our children play. And it's our responsibility to take care of it for future generations. Sue's Recycling and Sanitation is here to help keep our land beautiful. We provide residential and commercial trash service for Sequoyah County. We also offer industrial waste services. Call 918-773-4007 to sign up today. Your stories, your community, your government, your local teams. We cover the stories that matter to you. We are your local newspaper. We live and work in your community. We know our news matters to you because it matters to us. Eastern Times Register. News that matters to you. The earth is our home. It's where we live. It's where our children play. And it's our responsibility to take care of it for future generations. Sue's Recycling and Sanitation is here to help keep our land beautiful. We provide residential and commercial trash service for Sequoyah County. We also offer industrial waste services. Call 918-773-4007 to sign up today. Your stories, your community, your government, your local teams. We cover the stories that matter to you. We are your local newspaper. We live and work in your community. We know our news matters to you because it matters to us. Your Sequoyah County Times. You can't afford to be without it. The earth is our home. It's where we live. It's where our children play. And it's our responsibility to take care of it for future generations. Sue's Recycling and Sanitation is here to help keep our land beautiful. We provide residential and commercial trash service for Sequoyah County. We also offer industrial waste services. Call 918-773-4007 to sign up today. Your stories, your community, your government, your local teams. We cover the stories that matter to you. We are your local newspaper. We live and work in your community. We know our news matters to you because it matters to us. The Eastern Times Register. News that matters to you. The earth is our home. It's where we live. It's where our children play. And it's our responsibility to take care of it for future generations. Sue's Recycling and Sanitation is here to help keep our land beautiful. We provide residential and commercial trash service for Sequoyah County. We also offer industrial waste services. Call 918-773-4007 to sign up today. Your stories, your community, your government, your local teams. We cover the stories that matter to you. We are your local newspaper. We live and work in your community. We know our news matters to you because it matters to us. Your Sequoyah County Times. You can't afford to be without it. The earth is our home. It's where we live. It's where our children play. And it's our responsibility to take care of it for future generations. Sue's Recycling and Sanitation is here to help keep our land beautiful. We provide residential and commercial trash service for Sequoyah County. We also offer industrial waste services. Call 918-773-4007 to sign up today. Your stories, your community, your government, your local teams. We cover the stories that matter to you. We are your local newspaper. We live and work in your community. We know our news matters to you because it matters to us. The Eastern Times Register. News that matters to you. The earth is our home. It's where we live. It's where our children play. And it's our responsibility to take care of it for future generations. Sue's Recycling and Sanitation is here to help keep our land beautiful. We provide residential and commercial trash service for Sequoyah County. We also offer industrial waste services. Call 918-773-4007 to sign up today. You're watching CHSN, the Cookson Hills Streaming Network. And now, back to the action. I just didn't want to catch you on air.
Yeah, you don't want to get me on there talking about politics.
No, I don't.
Hey, Jimbo, let's go over some statistics.
Muldrow was led by Reeves and Collins. Both of them had an 8 apiece. Collins had 3 boards and Reeves had 1 rebound. Gleason had 6 with 2 boards, 2 steals. Collins also had 3 steals. Ramey had 3 points, 2 steals. Armour had 2 points, 3 steals, 3 rebounds, and 2 steals. Then you had Gann, Stevenson, and Matavie with 2 points apiece. Howe was led by Nation with 6 and 1 board. You had Sanchez, Dean, Hall, and Allen all had 2 apiece. Dean led them with rebounds with 3. Denton had 2. Mitchell had 2. Had 3 or 4 kids with 1. And Denton and Oglesby had a steal apiece. And Denton and Dean both had a block apiece.
Very good, Chris Locklear. Oh! I just don't know how. They're just not responding well at all. Collins jumping out of the gym for the alley-oop dunk. Dean to the rim, laying good. A lot of times when you get dunked on, Jimbo, you want to play harder.
Get embarrassed.
You don't want it happening again.
Get flushed.
Bulldogs moving the ball around. Bulldogs 35. Lions 16. Nice move inside by Reeves.
Trevor Reeves under the leg for 2 more.
Ball blocked out of bounds by Armour. Impressed here tonight with Trevor Reeves.
How?
You know, not only about 6'3", but you know he's a lot more athletic than his brother was. 3-pointer, top of the key, no good. Rebound, Ramey. And he's pretty athletic.
Howe looks more like they're a driving, slashing team, and Muldrow's zone defense is not allowing that to happen.
Good ball movement. Armour for 3, in and out. Rebound controlled by Denton up the floor. Dean lost it, but will
pick
up the foul on Armour, I believe. Good job tonight. Who was that on the answer there of the trivia question?
Let's see. Ross Boss is what his screen name was.
Ross the Boss.
Dylan Ross.
Dylan Ross, congratulations. You are the CHSN trivia winner. We're going to be, I don't know where you're from, Dylan Ross, but come by and see us whenever we're out and about. Well, I mean, we're going to be at some ball games here. We're going to be a lot of.
You better bring some footballs
games,
in, buddy.
Yeah, we better load. Darren, will you load up the box in the truck? Box of footballs.
Yeah.
Gleason with 3.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Maybe a shirt. Throw a shirt in there for him also. We like to keep our viewers clothed. 3 threes on the night for Gleason. Mitchell off the glass, can't get it. Loose ball. Ramey controls it off of the cheerleader. But it'll go back to the Bulldogs. That's not where you want to stand if you're a cheerleader. You don't want to be right there under the goal. You want to be the ones in the back on the far side. They're right, Jim.
Yeah.
Gleason sets up the offense. Howe staying in the zone here.
We hadn't seen the old Bulldog tonight, have we?
Yeah, it was down there earlier. I don't know where it's at now. Backdoor cut, Ramey up and in.
They're just doing whatever they want right now, Brad.
Yeah, the Bulldogs in control. Paul got it. 3-pointer. 42-19. Bulldogs. Collins.
Gonna have to have a bunch more of them.
Armour, pull-up jumper just inside the 3-point line, drains it.
Muldrow can't miss right now.
Denton out of control. Off the glass, no good. Looking for a foul, can't get it. Armour back up the floor. Collins kicks it out. Three-pointer, no good for Armour. Offensive rebound, put back in, good for Reeves.
Reeves with the rebound, putting it back up for 2 more.
Reeves just cleaning the boards up.
Good defense, too, on the baseline drive. Long three-pointer. Mitchell rolls in and out. Gleason back into the front court.
Been a few of them happen tonight.
Three-pointer Collins, no good off the back iron. Rebound controlled by Dean. He'll bring it up the floor, lost it, and he will carry it. A little out of control for the Lions. 3:51 left. Substitution, Tyler Stevenson in for the Bulldogs.
You know, I've been watching Coach Collins down there on the bench all night. You could tell he played for a very good coach in college and a really good program in college, because he don't get too excited about nothing down there, does he?
No. But when you're up 46-19.
Well, that's true.
There's not a lot really to get excited about, Jimbo.
Well, you don't even
You just want to see your team execute the offense, not turn the ball over, and get good shots. That's all you want to do. We'll get a foul here on the drive. That'll send number 32, Nathan Matevia, to the line for the Bulldogs. Free throw, good. Second shot on the way, got it. 48-19, Bulldogs routing the Lions. Hall with a jumper on the baseline, can't get it to go. Loose ball out of bounds off of Gleason.
Which, you know, I was looking at the playoff bracket, buddy, and these Muldrow Bulldogs got a real good chance of meeting the Rolling Rangers in the championship.
Nice steal by Denton.
Of the regionals.
Regional championship.
Yeah, both teams. No, that might be at Sequoyah. I ain't for sure. I can look it up. You want me to look it up? I got brackets right here, buddy.
We might. Yeah, go ahead and look it up. You ain't got anything better to do.
No, I'm just sitting here, breathing air.
We know that Friday evening the Sequoyah Wildcats will make the trip down here for districts against the Muldrow Bulldogs and the Lady Bulldogs. Three-pointer in and out for Dean. Rebound by Collins. Falls down. Denton up and gets the lay-in.
Yeah, that first game for Muldrow will be here, and then they will go to Sequoyah, win or lose. And then the area champion, or the regional championship, will be at Sequoyah. And then the area will be at Beggs.
Muldrow's is?
Yes.
Okay. Muldrow and Roland could play then at Sequoyah in the regional championship next Saturday evening, then, correct?
Yes.
Howe basketball here, 48-21 Bulldogs with the lead. Who would the Bulldogs see in the first round, possibly, of regionals, Jimbo?
It's either winner of Metro Christian and Tecumseh.
So,
and it's at Metro, so.
Probably Metro. Metro was a state team last year. They were three-pointer good for Dean. Metro Christian was eliminated by Star Spencer in the first round of the 3A state tournament last year.
Girls?
No, boys. Metro's girls did not make the state tournament last year in Class 3A. Three-pointer, Matevia, good. 51-24, Bulldogs. Hall, turnaround jumper, got it. Nice jump shot there on the turnaround by Hall.
Hall's shooting the ball pretty good here in the second half. Still a 25-point lead. No, yeah.
Pass inside, blocked. Back up the floor, ball knocked out of bounds. Armour, good hands. It'll be Lion basketball. 1:22 left here, third quarter. 51-26. Bulldogs with the lead.
You guys been watching the Olympics?
Yes.
A little bit, yeah.
Shaun White just won
Did he
gold
win
medal.
it? Did he win it?
Yeah.
Another one, huh?
Got him another one. Men's half pipe.
Congratulations to Shaun White, our old buddy.
you know him?
With another victory.
Well, he didn't win it in the last Olympics, did he? I don't think he won it.
Can't get it to go. We're going to have a foul. He didn't?
Don't think so.
I want to say they said this is his third one.
Or it might have been the World Championships. He didn't win the
yeah.
World Championships. Maybe that's what it was.
Denton at the line. Free throw good.
I've been watching a lot of that curling, Darren.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've gotten into that. I think that's pretty good, you know. Hear them old people screaming and hollering at her.
I tell you that. Now I tell you what they ought to do though. I saw a Facebook video today. They really ought to do it with cats. That was. Any video with cats in it
is usually entertaining.
I'd have my strategy about curling. I'd throw that thing down there as hard as I could every time, just trying to wipe everything out.
Ball good for three. Hayden Hall coming alive here in the second half.
He might not make the Olympic team.
51-31 Bulldogs. Ramey in the high post. .20 seconds left. Gann. Armour. Reeves touching the ball. Armour going to go ahead and shoot one. No good with 10 seconds left. Shot up and in for Reeves. Trevor Reeves doing some work. 2 seconds. Dean's got to shoot it. Contested off the front iron. No good. We go to the fourth quarter here from Muldrow. Muldrow Bulldogs 53. Howe Lions 31. You're watching the CHSN Game of the Week.
But speaking of the Olympics, USA won their first men's medal in the luge. You know, where they ride that little, they lay on their back and they ride that cart down the ice.
Yeah.
Ooh, boy, they go fast.
Hey, some of them people wreck. They run into the wall and them old things and get airborne.
Yeah, in the last Olympics, someone died in the luge.
Well, I know that one of the USA girls had to be taken off by ambulance. She wrecked and had a concussion. Yeah,
and there's no protection.
No. Well, I mean, the only thing you can do to slow yourself down is put your foot down.
Yeah, I'd be bailing out, man. I'd have some ice burns. When you lock.
Yeah, some of them men, they got airborne in that thing. That one corner would get them every time they come around it and hit it.
I didn't watch any of the luge. I watched a little bit of the snowboarding, half pipe. We watched some of the figure skating. I don't like to admit that out loud, but
they kind of because of the weather over there, they've not shown a lot of stuff because they've had to move a lot of stuff back.
There's been some crazy weather over there. I remember opening day there was like 2 degrees and like a blizzard. But it is the Winter Olympics.
Well,
so
that was one of the,
you kind of got to expect winter weather.
You do.
That was one of the places I could have been stationed when I was in the Air Force, and I did always want to go to the air base in Seoul. But after watching the Olympics, I'm glad they didn't send me there because it's cold up there, boys.
Off the glass, no good. Loose ball, out of bounds. It'll be Lion basketball. Number 1 checked in, Garrett Allen, 6'2" guard. Tony Crocker sleeves. They're right, Jimbo.
Yep.
You were a Tony Crocker fan, wasn't you, Jim? You liked him.
He was okay.
Sanchez. Might have got away with a travel there, but you're gonna get him with a foul regardless. So it'll be Bulldog basketball. 7:26 left here, fourth quarter. Bulldogs
in complete control.
Commanding lead, looking at advancing. Friday night when they take on Sequoyah in districts. Well, I tell you what, a first round regional game with Metro Christian, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Pass by Gleason, blocked. There's about 3 lines there with a block. It might have been Denton.
Was it Metro we did a game last year?
No, it was Lincoln.
Lincoln. Okay.
We did Lincoln and Centennial, remember?
Yeah.
Now, Metro was there. They played Star Spencer after the Sequoyah Kingston game.
We didn't stick around for that, though, did we?
No, we packed up.
Muldrow
headed back to Eastern Oklahoma.
Muldrow really has a good chance. I see them in the area championship game.
Girls or boys? Girls?
Girls.
Yeah. The boys matchup with Metro Christian that's going to be a dandy. But yes, the Lady Bulldogs should advance.
And coming out of that top bracket, Broken Bow, I think they're highly ranked. Bethel's probably highly ranked. You could have either one of them two. Paul's Valley.
First shot good for Gleason.
Seminole. That's how that top part.
Yeah. It's hard to really say right now.
They got them away from Fort Gibson, so you're not going to go in that matchup.
Well, that's, they're not going to put the number 3 and number 1 teams in the state in the same area. Surprising to me that Vian, though, they kind of got a bad draw. They got a tough draw going to Prague in your district.
Because I looked at the rankings, and Prague ain't ranked in boys or girls either one.
I thought they're